I'm gonna be honest, I had an intro in mind. I forgot. Hello people, we're back for some more hundredline. This time, seems like this is it. This is the end of Zero. We took care of Dacia in the last episode. We learned a bit of things, which I'm gonna be honest, I forgot. But this is it. This is the last sprint, I guess, toward the finish line, which is Veshness, and of course day 100. So the question is, how is this route going to end? Is it going to end different than the usual template, right? We beat Veshness, we go on, we board the pod and then just go back to the satellite and it ends, or what? We'll see. Nozomi is in her room. Why? By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was trickling into. Oh yeah, but there was no sign of Shion or Nozomi. Is Nozomi not coming? Doesn't look like it. She was pretty tired, so she said she'd rest in her room again today. Right, because they were developing the poison with Yugamo. And she stayed all night, I think, to make the trap. That's fair enough. She'd been super busy working on the poison and the trap after all. Yeah, maybe we'll let her push herself too hard. You good? No. Okay, everyone's tired. What's wrong with you guys? It seems what Dacia said to us got... I can't read. It seems what Dacia said to us got to them. Man, how can it not? You'd have to be crazy not to care. What he said? Oh yeah.
そこまでして生きようとするお前たちも、わしの目には恐ろしく見えるぞ。
So see, last episode I was like, yo, this is the closest we've ever been to Dacia. Because he was... okay, I forgot. But in the end, we were actually pretty far from him because he was fighting to die while we were fighting to live. Are we in the wrong after all? That's a question that's been plaguing me as well. Now our team leader is pulling a long face too. I thought you had faith in your decision. Well, yeah, but it's not a choice that's easy to come to terms with. A lot of people are going to be sacrificed so that we can live. On the other hand, if we don't do it, all of those ugly earthlings will be left to die in the loneliness of space. Not that I mind if that happens. We're the invaders here anyway. There's no chance of us coexisting with the planet's native people. I'm not so sure everyone feels that way. There must be some futurans who want to coexist. Who knows? We don't know much about them, despite the fact that we're technically futuran ourselves. Even if we don't do shit, Veshness is gonna come kill us either way. We gotta knuckle up. We just gotta knuckle up. I know that, it's just... If we're talking about what's right and what's wrong, what we're doing is completely, utterly wrong. But if we want to live, it's what we're going to have to do. Sometimes, living beings have to fight other species and even other individuals in order to stay alive. Sometimes the act of living can in itself be cruel. I'm thinking about the gi right now and I'm like, was the gi really important in this story? I guess it gives a third perspective to the whole living species have to fight to survive. But like, the Q is such a pain in the ass that it's hard to justify like its existence. This is something we must do to live. No matter how impossible it is to accept, we're going to have to do it anyway. I'm sorry, I know what you're saying is true, but I can't get it off my mind. It's natural that you're all conflicted. I'm so sorry you have to suffer like that. Seriously, just stop popping up out of nowhere. You may very well continue to be haunted by this even after the fight is over. But you must do it for a broader future. It's the only way humanity can survive. Meshness will strike soon. So make sure you're prepared to fight her at least. Man. No one tried to say anything after that. We just ate a simple breakfast and returned to our rooms. Does Nozomi still? No, she's here. Takumi, good morning. Nozomi, are you feeling okay? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I was just a little tired. Is this... Oh, hold up, it might be rejection, I mean. Because remember, it happened also in, is this here? Yeah, rebellion. Yeah, that's why we fed her commune. So it may happen again. But I'm fine now. But I'm fine. What? But I'm fine now. I've got some sleep. What? But I'm fine now because? No? So you don't need to fret over me. I see. That's good. I was worried too, you know. I thought it might be a rejection. Oh, it's set up. Oh no. I was just really tired. You can rest easy. I don't know. This guy Eito, hold up. He is bearer of bad omens. Oh shit, he even got the glasses in here. It's entirely possible that could be the case though. Last time, Nozomi's rejection symptoms came back on day 91. But that day's already passed and she seems fine. If they do flare up again, we can't let her fight. I won't let that happen. Not this time. Hey, don't you think we should try to come up with a strategy? Some kind of plan to back the Supreme Commander into a corner? Poison trap? I mean, yeah, but we would need one more. And we can't have Nozomi to be tired. Right? But she must have seen how that battle played out. I doubt she'll fall for it so easily. Hey, wait a moment. Yeah? Shion. Before I even saw him, I sensed his presence. It was the first time in a while that I'd felt him nearby. Shion, you're here. Oh. You want us to use you? I wanted to spend as much time with all of you as possible, but the days have slipped by me again. It's okay, you're here now. We're just having a strategy meeting. I see. I've been trying to build up as much power as I can for a final battle with Veshness. Are you okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Thank you, but I can hardly complain about my well-being at this stage. Our last. All the more so for Shion. No matter how this mission ends on day 100, Shion's life will. Takumi, didn't I tell you not to worry about me? Yeah, you did. Ma, looks like you can read Takumi like a book. You see, that's how you two are. What? How is he acting all competitive for you? This is like mega gay for some reason, bro. You good? Oh, hell no. What are you... Well, strategy is important and all, but we ain't gonna get away with cheap tricks this time. Just gotta give it all we got. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory. Indeed, you're quite right. No. What? Ooh, balls, man. We'll still prepare as much as we can. With the little time we have left, of course. But after that, we'll just have to make it through with guts and glory, as you put it. You're finally rocking with me? I mean... He's so happy he's crying, bro. Is this the first time we see this sprite, by the way? In the end, we'll always have our doubts. But we just have to ruthlessly pursue our happy ending. Ruthlessly. Well, you're not wrong about that. I think it's time for the last free time event with Shion, right? If I can find him. He is here, hold up. Let's also check on Eito, because bro he was tweaking out. Oh.
やってみたかったことがあるんだ。スポーツだよ。運動するのってどんな気分なのか僕にはわからないからな。どういうスポーツがあるのかは音声で学んだけど、それをやる感覚は僕には味わえないものだ。君たちはやったことあるんだろう？やっぱり楽しいのか？夢中になれるのか？まあ、
Yeah, Takumi
他にもやりたいことはいくらでもあ
is a
るから
competitive beater.
言い出したらキリがないけどさ。
That's the only sports I know of.
こうして
Sorry,
みんなと
he
話
knows
すのが
of.
一番の夢だったから、それを叶えられただけで僕は満
Why
足
did
だ。
I say that, man? Sorry, I wasn't even... Didn't even pay attention to his shit, but... What did he say? Yeah. Sure, buddy, sure. Oh, you know, actually I should try, yeah. Okay, so Ito wasn't some bullshit. He didn't say anything meaningful, but... Remember... Like, my ears, what the fuck? There's a 6th level for the free time events. I need someone at like level 5. The boss area 1. Oh my god. 1. Yugamo? Yugamo? I think you're 1 as well. Let me check. Maybe there's a 6th level with Shion? Who knows? I have no one to hang out with.
僕はずっとあのカプセルの中で友達がいるってどういう気持ちなのかを想像していた。
Maybe that's actually level 5? Maybe I'm tripping? We'll see, we'll see. Inside the capsule? Yeah.
君たちと友達になれてやっとわかったよ。答えはとてもシンプルだったんだな。友達と話していると嬉しくて楽しい。嫌なことや
Yeah.
困難なことを忘
It
れ
does,
さ
it
せてくれ
truly
る。
does.
それに自分が好きになれるんだ。友達は僕の中から最高の僕を引き出してくれる。そして前に進む力をくれるんだ。僕はこの作戦の最後に死ぬことになるけど、でも友達のためなら命を懸けるのも怖くない。その人のためなら命を懸けられるって友達がいて、僕は幸せな人間だと思う。だからこれからの残りの時間も僕を最後まで君たちの仲間でいさせてくれ。それが僕の幸せなんだ。
Damn. You're a real one, bro. You are a real one. Gallery, can we see it here? Bonding events? Shion. Okay, now we did all 6. So suppose we can hang out with the others and... I never hung out with you? I'm a fraud. I'm a gigantic fraud, and you... Okay, there's just someone there, but... you're kinda dead. Zomi, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we gotta do Hiruka, because I think at her level 5, she wanted babies. Yo, hold up. What the?
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, good morning, Suino. I'm not screaming, y'all. I'm sorry, by the way, if you think that I am a bit low energy. And I am, but it should be fine. Because I slept a lot today and I went to the dentist. So, it was like, I work at the dentist, but still, got me a bit tired. Anyway, where the hell did you come from? You're awfully nice to still act so surprised, even after 97 days. Or well, 197 days. What do you want? Well, you weren't there the last 100 days, so... well, I just got a message. I wonder who it's from. Probably from Veshnus. A message from her? I don't know what she's trying to do, but I want everyone to see. Can you all come to the war room? Yeah, okay. We'll be right there. Okay, don't keep me waiting. Message from Veshnus? What could she want to say to us? At any rate, I'd better go to the war room. Ah, that's so interesting. I mean, that's new for sure. Oh, everyone's here. I can smell every last one of you. Even, Shion? I really don't like that you have her sense memorized. But it's so interesting. Everyone's smell has personality. For example, Tsubasa, you smell like puke? Enough! Stop! I really don't need to know. Is it true that Vishnu sent us a message? Yes. This morning, I found some kind of a storage medium that was sent through the wall of fire. I've confirmed that it contains video data. I suppose the only person left who would do anything like that is Veshnus. Or commune the resistance. It's all set up, so if you're ready, I can play you. Zomi, why are you on the side? Man, shut up, Takumi. Let's not waste time. Can you show us the video? The video? Yes, sure. No, shut up. Mr. Suri's eyes flashed red. A familiar face appeared on the war room monitor. Veshnus.
偉大な私からのメッセージをありがたく受け取るという邪悪な侵略者どもよ、ようやく準備が整ったぞ。兵器の開発に慣れてないせいで
What?
思った以上に時間がかかってしまったがな。
Weapon development?
この星は神の力を持つ英雄たちがいたおかげで今まで軍事兵器はほとんど必要としなかった。だが野蛮な貴様らは兵器を使ってこの星を攻めた。今も強力な兵器で我らを滅ぼすつもりなんだろう。そこで偉大なる私はひらめいたのだ。貴様らが神の力を盗んで
Do you have a nuclear bomb?
私たちも貴様らのような兵器を戦争に使えばいいとな。
What? What is she talking about?
貴様らには随分と楽しませてもらったが、そろそろ終わりの時だ。最後に貴様らに無慈悲な罰を与え、そして絶望に落ちた貴様らを食らってやる。
Oh shit.
2日後だ。そこで全てを終わらせるぞ。
2 days? On day 99? That's when we'll have her what? And that's when we'll have our final showdown with her? That's when all this will come to an end?
さて、わざわざ予告までしてやったんだ。
That's the first time you do that. Respect.
雑魚が何匹いたところで歯ごたえがない。いっそ一人に力を集めてはどうだ？
What?
仲間同士で殺し合って、残った一匹に全ての力を与えればいい。それなら私と戦えるかもしれんぞ。
Wait, we did that in Veshnus, right? In her route. Right? Takumi went around and absorbed everyone?
偉大な私からの提案だ。素直に従っておけ。
With those concluding remarks, the message was suddenly over. Okay, I remembered something during the message. Number one, seems like this fight's gonna be different from most final bosses. So I'm gonna have to upgrade my characters if I don't wanna struggle too much. But other than that, what is that weapon she has developed? Is it actually something the humans have used? If yes, then I guess nukes? The thing is, okay, when you think of weapons, humanity's greatest and worst weapon is the nuke, I think. And that's good and all, but how is she gonna use it? She just wants to kill us, not the whole planet. Or maybe just the vicinity of LDA? Who knows? But this is very interesting. She's got to be screwing with us, that demonic bitch! Anger cries reverberated in the war room as soon as the monitor switched off. Kill each other? What is she saying? Whoa, we're really not gonna do anything like that, are we? Oh, come on, obviously not. Put it together, little man. More importantly, I wonder what this weapon is that she... What? I wonder what this weapon is that she mentioned. Yes, I might have some idea. She used something similar the last time. The pod? It was something that could capture us and disable our powers. Everyone except Nozomi and I got caught by it. Put us in some serious trouble. There's no guarantee that this is the same thing. Something about her pompous way of describing it makes me wonder. She said we'd be writhing in pain and despair. What could she be talking about? Whatever it is, it's sure to be something we're not expecting. Looks like we'll need to be cautious. Whatever tricks she uses, we'll just have to figure something out. We've only got 2 more days before she arrives. It's right. I know it is, but thinking about it makes me nervous. A yellow belly? Huh? No. It's the final battle for real. Practically right in front of us. There's still more we can do in that time. We can prepare and strategize as much as... Now, there's no sense in getting all worked up, is there? Huh? I think there's something else you should do instead. Something else? What? Marakumo again, bro, stop it! Excuse me? A pep rally? Have your secrets fried or something? This ain't some goddamn game. It will boost your sense of unity to the maximum. The bond of friendship is a mighty weapon that business will never have. A pep rally is just a thing to bring you guys closer than ever. No, we're not gonna huddle. I agree. Huh? Really, Hiruko? At this point, it's no longer a matter of skill or strategy, but of willpower. Guts and glory, huh? No guts, no glory. Isn't that what you always say, Takemaru? How could you forget that? You are such a small, trifling man. Who are you calling small? Alright then, it's pep rally time. Let's party! They might be onto something. At this point, fussing over details isn't going to help us. I agree. I want to spend some quality time with all of my ugly friends before our final fight. It'll be the last event we hold at this school. Although we can have all the parties we want after the war. I guess cheering ourselves up would help reduce the stress levels. Whoever would have imagined. The fuck? Why my phone just... Pep rally lady gubu gaba. Shion, what do you think? Does that sound good? Yeah, if you're all okay with it, I'll go along with it too. Okay, then it's settled. Question now is, what do we do? Got a swim meet and a campfire already. Another event that would raise our spirits. No. Festival? Which, huh? The usual? We had one last time. Of course, it's not like she'd remember that. Festivals take a lot of time, take a lot of prep time, and a lot of work getting up. Leave it to me. I'll have it done in a jiffy with my endless stamina. With the unanimous approval of all of humanity, I intend to replicate the greatest festival ever imagined, right inside our gym. Yeah, as the usual. Okay, let me hang out with, oh, come on, man. Okay, good, Hiruko. What? Oh, no. 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 Gifts maybe? I don't know. I'll be honest, I forgot how it works. I think Shion's is a bit different than most, so let's try gifts, yeah. Oh, so you can do this right after you get the truth out of Shoma. Oh. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense.
私たちはこれから何でもできるし、何
Ow.
者にでもなれるわ、スミノ。私たちみんなで共に歩んでいきましょう。
Aww. That's it? Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I was expecting a bit more. But oh well, it was a good one. Short, but good. I may have made a mistake, y'all. I don't think there's any more free time and I don't think I can upgrade my stuff. Oh well. Oh, cool! You set all this up on such short notice?
Yeah.
It's our last event at the school, so I wanted you to enjoy it to the fullest. And yeah, I wanted to make some memories for Shion too. For me? Oh, thank you.
そうだな。ありがとう、司令。
I see. But this event isn't just to strengthen our unity, it's also for Shion. Better cut loose and try to have some fun too. For Shion. Okay, then let's forget everything and party hard. Wow, great saying. How off-putting. What? Come on. I just figured, since we're having a festival, we might as well do it right. You sure we should be doing this at all? Gotta fight Vashnas tomorrow. We've been over this. There's no sense in freaking out about it. You petty little man, can you stop? I'm cool. I can dig it. Come on, let's party. Yeah, this looks fun. I've never seen stalls like this, and I've always wanted to go around and eat snacks at a festival. Pago, you mustn't. Festival? Bro, why'd you keep saying that? What assumption, dude? Besides, that goes for most of what you two eat anyway, yeah, I guess. I've never seen anything like this either. It looks like a lot of fun. Right? Just go ahead and enjoy it to the fullest. And now help out with the stalls. Who should I put on the grip? Ooh. It's not sanitary to burn trash on the T-pan grill. I'll take care of the garbage since I understand it so intimately. I'll help out too, but I can't see, so forgive me if I cause any accidents. No. Oh, you freaking amateurs can't do anything. Fine, I'll take charge. Yes, we should make an effort to have some serious fun. You bet we will. Thus began our lively festivities in anticipation of tomorrow's final battle. Wako, you got a shotgun? It's not even a shotgun. For sure. Shion, is that the exact same asset from like... I don't know, I feel like I've already seen that. Why is Hiruko wedding? Eito, you blind fuck, and that's pretty much it. Can he?
ああ、僕にできるかな。
いいね、なんかいい感じだね。こっちに射的があるわよ。腕相撲であたいに勝ったら景品あげる。
I'm good.
射的なのに腕相撲なの。
Yeah.
こっちにはカレーがあるよ。クララちゃんのカレーだよ。
おいみんな、ちょっとこっちに注目してくれ。
Missed all the chaos. Gaku stood on the festival on the central watchtower and called out to
やっ
us.
ぱお祭りといったら音楽と踊りだよな。お祭りに踊りは欠かせねえもんな。つうわけで今から俺の DJ プレイでこのお祭りを最高に盛り上げてやるぜ。
DJ プレイってまさかまたあれじゃないだろうな。
ぶち上げてくぞおめえら、踊り狂え。
Predictably, the song that came No! A melancholy folk song. Damn, dude, I'm starting to get all sentimental and shit. No, Moko, I'm not reading your bullshit. Oh. Yeah, this song is not helping considering we were saying goodbye. Making me remember all kinds of things. We've really been through a lot. And Kiyoshika and Terumi are not here. Kurara as well. Many memories have come and gone. Makes me think of the 4 who didn't make it. 4? Eva? Eva indeed. Wow, you actually thought of Eva. Life is really fleeting. Everyone's totally depressed now. I thought this was supposed to be a pep rally. It really is sad. You too, Shion? Better go tell Gaku to change the song. I'm sad I have to say goodbye to all you soon. Especially now that we've gotten so close.
でもむしろ僕はそんな自分が誇らしいんだ。こんな悲しい気持ちになれて。
Huh? We gotta talk to him? Can I talk to other people? Let me talk to... Oh my god. You said you were proud of being sad. What is that all about? I thought nothing of dying until I met you guys. Honestly, I didn't think anything of living either. I had no happiness, no sadness, no hope, no despair. I was really just a weapon, and weapons don't need emotions. But things are different now. I met all of you, and I got to spend time with you as your friends. That's why the idea of saying goodbye hurts so much. It makes me sad that I won't be able to see you again. Hey, Shion, come on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing your choice. I actually think it's the only way you'll be happy. I can assure you, you've made the right choice. Shion. Sadness is a human feeling. Thanks to all of you, I'm finally human. So it makes me feel prouder than anything that I can die knowing that I'm a real person. Shion turned to face us again and spoke. I'm certain that I'll use up all the power I have left in the fight with Veshness tomorrow. I probably won't be able to show up like this again. I have to spend all of day 100 stuck in my capsule. So I wanted to say thank you now, while I still can. Thank you? For what?
僕がフトゥールムの生まれたとか、君たちが僕の遺伝子から生まれたとか、どうでもいい。僕はただ君たちの仲間として過ごせたことが嬉しいんだ。その仲間のために死ねる未来は僕自身が選んで決めた未来だ。こんな風に終われるなんて思ってもいなかった。本当にありがとう。僕の仲間になってくれて。
Not reading your bullshit still, Moko. We should be the ones thanking you. Thank you for being here with us. I was cutting onions, goddammit. It's all up in my eyes.
Yeah.
Maybe this isn't a good song choice. I'm going to tell Miruko to put on something more uplifting. I'm sorry for bringing down the mood, but I'm glad I could tell you how I feel. This is a pep rally, remember? We can't stay sappy forever. Let's get back to enjoying the festival. Yeah, things are just getting started. You're right. There's still a lot of fun to be had. Go to your... the zombies here. I don't like that. It was just so sudden. What was gonna happen? Let's talk about Shion before. I got one thing to say probably. Yeah, one thing and that's all. Shion's a very cool character. You're pretty much strangers with him throughout I guess Route Zero. And then you only get to know him at the very end. And throughout, I guess, 00 and all the other routes. I think Shion is a very cool character because he's just different from the others. He's not here every time, and usually when he's here, he's just gonna spit some life-changing advice, and I really like him for that. Overall, I think he's a pretty cool character. Wish... No, actually I don't. I was about to say I wish he had the bigger role, but no, I think that I'm satisfied with his character. I don't think he needs to do anything more. Now we have to move on to Nozomi. Oh, Takumi. I'm exhausted, but today was so much fun. You didn't go back to your room? I ate a little too much, so I wanted to get some of the evening breeze. You definitely might have overeaten. I'm stuffed. Then why don't you get some air with me? It feels good. No, yeah, sure, I'll do that. We stood on the roof together. Just as Nozomi said, it was a pleasant breeze. Is there anything special? She has something in her hand? I don't think so. Stars in the sky? For a while, we stood there in silence until... Nozomi, I hate when you're speaking on that tone. I feel like it's so ominous. Nozomi spoke up, much to my surprise. Oh, yeah?
この戦いが終わったら2人でどっかに出かけようって話。
ああ、あれか。もちろん俺でよければって思ってるよ。思ってるけど。
Scared?
カルアさんのことが気になる。
Huh?
バカみたいだって思うだろう。でもどうしてもあいつのことが頭をよぎるんだ。あいつの声が、あいつの仕草が、あいつの笑顔やあいつの笑い声が、俺を待ってるはずだったあいつのことをどうしても思い返してしまうんだ。どうかしてるよな。どこにも存在しない女の子のことを引きずるなんてさ。
カルアさんはちゃんと存在していると思うよ。スミノ君の中にちゃんと。無理して誘うつもりはないよ。それに無理して吹っ切る必要もないと思う。
That kinda hurts. I won't force you to spend time with me.
私はただここでの生活が終わった後もスミノ君と会ったりしたいなって思っただけだから。だから気が向いたらでいいよ。私は待ってるからさ。まあ戦いが終わったら人類のこの星への移住もあるし、すぐに遊びに行けるような状況じゃないかもしれないけど。
And there's that too. So many variables.
確かにそうかもな。いろいろと慌ただしくなるかもしれないな。
Hey, Takumi? Let's make sure we survive and get back home together. This again? When I think about what will happen at the end of this, I doubt we'll be able to smile even if we win, but we can at least survive. Even if we have to live with the guilt, I want us all to have a future together. We can all live happy lives, on Shion's behalf too. I'll make that happen. No. So... Nozomi? Something wrong?
なんかちょっとめまいか。
What did I tell you, bro? What did I tell you, man? This guy right there. He said, "Oh, I thought you had rejection symptoms." Oh, and what happened? Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whine and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm... It was clear she wasn't fine. I'd hoped I was worried over nothing, but... Must be... your rejection symptoms. Why? No, you're not speaking short. Why now? I thought I was better. But don't worry. A little rest, and I'll be in fighting shape tomorrow. Stop it. Don't push yourself. No. If I can't push myself now, then when?
ダメだって言ってるだろ。
Takumi? The last time, you tried fighting while you had symptoms, and you ended up dead. Vishnu killed you, right in front of me. The image is still seared into my brain. I came back to the past to prevent that tragedy. I know it turned out you weren't Karua after all, and that Karua never even existed. But you're the one who gave me the memory of her. I still want to protect you. I still want to protect you. Can't let you do this to yourself. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. We can do it if we try.
大丈夫だよ、たっくんなら。なんとか。
だから後のことは任せてくれ。人類のこともこの学園のことも君のことも絶対に守ってみせるから。とりあえずまずは休もう。ゆっくり休んでくれ。
How's it gonna end? I dropped Nozomi off and then finally went back to my own room. Nozomi isn't Karua. The girl I knew never existed at all. The Nozomi is real, and I still want to protect her. To keep her alive this time. Not just her, but the others too. Or maybe empty and devoid of anything meaningful. But that's all the more reason for us to live on and make something of our lives. Yeah. I have to do something. I have to protect everybody. I have to find a way to win this war. Oh. These kind of red flags for you. A lot of them, actually. And then... So in the end, I did not have time to upgrade my stuff. It's a bit pitiful. I said I needed to and I just didn't. I just hope it isn't too hard. Nozomi isn't here. Soldiers, you're all here. Is what I was going to say, but there's no sign of Kirifuji yet. The human... Nozomi won't be coming. I told her to rest. Why? Is her rejection symptoms again? Is it? Yeah, they came right after yesterday's pep rally. She's in no state to fight. Oh dear, what a horrible timing. The night before the what? The night before the final battle of all things. That's just how it goes. She's a normal human being, not like us artificial ones. We can't force her to fight when she can't even use the revival-matic. Shut up! Oh no. By the way, where's Nozomi? I don't see her anywhere. Nozomi's resting in... Oh my god. Sorry I'm late. Nozomi, why are you here? You okay, Nozomi? I heard your rejection symptoms flared up again. I'm fine. They settled down after I got some sleep. I'm going to fight with all of you. I've prepped... What? You did what? No, I can't let you push yourself. Huh? Oh, let me fight to the end with everyone else. I don't want to be protected and do nothing in return. I want to protect my friends too. Takumi, how could it possibly be... Yo, bro. Eito. I'ma need you gone. Bro. You're making this 10,000 times worse. The fuck is Christian? Fine. There's nothing I can say to dissuade you, is there? Just don't be reckless. I won't, and I don't intend to hold us back either. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to play, right? Yes. Alright, so 4 waves. What? Excuse you? What happened on this side? Oh my god. And bro, oh shit. Damn. Okay, I restarted the recording this time. It shouldn't lag.
貴様らの力も
What the hell is the
神
second
の
coming,
再
man?
臨の力も全て私のものだ。全て偉大な私が食らってやる。
I mean, yeah, like always, nothing? Alright, well.
シオンはまだ温存しておこう。のぞみちゃんの地雷もね。先に他の連中を片付けよう。
威勢のいいこと言っておいてその程度かよ。
いつまでも余裕ぶってないで。そろそろ本気を出したら。
では、お
What
断
does that
り
mean?
を
What does that mean? The weapon or just you?
さあ、その身に味わうがいい。
What? The Undying Flames?
神へと近づいた偉大な力を。
The Undying Flames indeed. Are we gonna get some explanation about that?
まさか今のは消えない炎？
全滅は避けたか。だが、そうでなければ困る。メインイベントはこれからなんだ。貴様らにも参加してもらわないと。というわけで、貴様らは蘇る時間をやる。少し休憩が必要なんだ。
What you mean by that? Oh, you're gonna... I mean, this is Veshness being Veshness. She gave us time to be revived and even transformed back to her regular self. Then, after waiting for us all to return, she spoke again. Huh?
何度殺されても生き返って戦い続けるとは実に哀れな存在だな。虚しくならないのか？
とっくになってるよ。どうしてあなたが消えない炎を操れるの？
英雄たちを食らったおかげだろうな。いつの間にか私もこの炎を操れるようになっていた。今はまだ無尽蔵に生み出せるわけではないが、さらなる力を手に入れればそれも可能になるはずだ。
Do you need a certain amount of,
どういうつもりだ。なんでわざわざ俺たちに生き
of
返る時間を与え
Himo
た。
Nima?
だから言っただろう。メインイベントがあると。
Yes, and what is that?
用意したからには貴様ら
So that wasn't even a
見ても
weapon.
らいたいと思ってね。
何なんですか？
But anyway, can
そのメインイベントって。
anyone produce undying flames if they have the strength to? It's not just innate?
いいだろう。教えてやろう。前にも言ったが、この星に軍事兵器は必要なかった。我ら英雄の力で十分だったからな。だが、そんな星に貴様らは軍事兵器を持ち、そしてその力でこの星の至る場所を焦土に変えた。
そんな話は聞いてないっす。メインイベントって何なんですか？
貴様らが今からここでやろうとしていることもそうだ。
Yeah.
神の再臨の力から作られた兵器でこの星を焼き尽くそうとしているんだろう。
だから何の話してんだよ。
偉大な私は気づいた。
You're gonna down the
だったらこっちも同じ手を使
the
う。
sunlight?
消えない炎を使えるようになった偉大な私の力で
She created the rocket.
そして貴様らを焼き尽くしてしまえばいいとな。それこそが今から始まるメインイベントだ。さあメインイベントの時間だ。
A new
よ
cutscene.
ーく見るがいい。
Is it an actual rocket? It's a whole ass rocket going to the satellite. Oh wow.
バッドエンドだ。
Wow. like that!
嘘だ。
She did something and we had no say in it.
見事に命中だ。素晴らしい。大成功だな。
There was nothing we could do. It was just, yo, here's a surprise type shit.
邪悪な侵略者どもの船を破壊してやったぞ。これであいつらは全滅だ。
全滅？
ミサイルには私の消えない炎が充填してある。あの船を丸ごと覆い尽くすだけのな。
丸ごと？司令、人類との通信は？
やってるよ。でも反応がないんだ。誰も応答してくれないんだ。
Nah.
当然だ。あれだけ船を破壊されて生き延びられるわけがない。
Okay, that's something crazy. However, I feel like that's a bit forced. You've been repeating, yeah, everyone's dead, everyone's dead. Is that really true?
もし生き延びたとしても、偉大な私の消えない炎で焼かれて死ぬだけだ。どちらにしても邪悪な侵略者たちは全滅だ。
If it's true, yes.
作戦は大成功
An
だ。
actual motherfucking success. Annihilated? They're all dead? All of them? Humanity is gone?
そんな。
Dude, that's insane. That is insane.
今頃この星の民は歓喜の声を上げているだろう。ついに侵略者を退けたのだからな。誰もが偉大な私を祝福しているはずだ。貴様らには礼を言うぞ。貴様らの存在が私にヒントを与えたんだ。敵を滅ぼすためには敵自身の力を使えばいいとな。
待てよ。嘘だよな。
人類が死んだって。こんなあっけなく。
Okay, but what now?
嘘だよ。そんなの嘘だよ。
いや、嘘何もさ。あんなことになって生き延びられる人間がいるわけない。どう考えた
How's it still up there?
不可能だよ。
But there's only like 10% of the satellite left. I suppose there's no gravity anymore, right? Is shit even in space? Or it's in the atmosphere of the planet? Whatever you call it. Oh, my ass at that.
てめえ、なんてことしてくれてんだ。
私は貴様らがやろうとしていたことをやっただけのことだ。
Huh?
ただ貴様
Oh,
ら
yeah.
はこの星すべてを覆い尽くすために100日という長い時間が必要だったのだろうが、あの程度の大きさの船であればこちらの方が早い。その差が致命的だったな。
司令、通信はまだ向こうと通信取れないの。
He's gone?
ちょっと司令。
Suri, what could Suri be doing realistically? Other than maybe activating the pods for us? I think that's her question.
これが戦争だ。戦争とは奪い合いだ。偉大な私が貴様らから全てを奪ってやった。これこそが戦争の醍醐味だな。貴様らは希望も戦う意義も生きる意味も家族も友人も思い出も何もかも奪われた。最後に貴様ら自身の命を奪ってやる。虚無の絶望の中、偉大な私に殺されるがいい。
最初から俺たちには何もない。
ん？ なんか言ったか？
希望も戦う意義も生きる意味も家族も友人も思い出も何もない俺たちは最初から空っぽなんだ。生まれた時からすでに奪われている。俺たちにあるのは仲間だけだ。ここでできた仲間だけなんだ。だから仲間だけは奪わせない。お前になんか殺させない。
まだ戦う気か。貴様らが守るべき存在は失われたんだぞ。今さら何のために戦う？
Survival.
復讐のためか？同胞の敵討ちか？
復讐でも敵討ちでもない。仲間を守るためだ。
守ってどうする？
どうするかなんて考えてない。でも俺たちは一緒に生きるって約束したんだ。だからお前から仲間を守るために戦う。
まあいい。戦う気になった。
There's 2 phases left.
どう
Waves,
せ
I
力
mean.
の差は歴然だ。邪悪な侵略者たちよ、存分に無駄な悪あがきをするがいい。貴様らを殺してこの戦争を終わらせ。
A second, the big Naruto, oh, DRC, man, the whole satellite.
お前たちから見れば俺たちは邪悪だ。けど邪悪なのはお前もだ。どいつもこいつも邪悪だ。俺はお前を倒してこの悲劇を終わらせる。
Damn! The whole of people is spitting!
最悪の展開だな。まさかこんなことになるなんて。でも僕も隅野君と同じ気持ちだ。僕も仲間のために戦う。
There's so much happening right now. The satellite seemingly is gone. Surrey's absent. Nozomi has rejection symptoms again. What's gonna happen now? Hypothetically, if Shion still blows up the planet, we're gonna have to need to take the pod, right? But to where? The satellite is just... it's gone, so how are we going to survive as well? Oh, and if we do blow up the planet, we're gonna be the only ones left here. I was talking about that previously. If we actually have the same genes, how is that gonna work, right? If we want to repopulate the planet, huh? Yeah.
君たちの命だけは絶対に諦めない。君たちは僕の仲間であり家族だ。絶対に守り抜く。次が僕の最後の攻撃だ。僕の持てる力を全て使う。
Shion's attack comes first. Well, we can rush this with the energy stored up. We're gonna have to... oh yeah, I get it.
俺に任せろ。
みんな今まで本当にありがとう。
Ooh, he said, everyone. Thank you for everything up until now.
ここまでの力が。
ありがとうシオン。次は私の設置型兵器だね。
今ならビジネスの動きが鈍ってる。あいつのそばに設置してくれ。
分かった。
Set the trap, yeah. This is very scripted. This is so funny. Wave 3s. Sure.
Minna, うつむいてる場合じゃないぞ。顔を上げるんだ。シオンがくれたチャンスだ。無駄にはできないぞ。
そうだよね。やるしかないよね。
戦おう。みんなで生き残るために。
This dude is unfazed.
考えるのは後よ。
今こそみんなで力を合わせましょう。ベシネスは確実に弱っている。倒すなら今しかないわ。
あくそ、やってやるよ。やりゃいいんだろ。
行こうみんな、ベシネスを倒そう。
Type shit. Can we please get to know what the second coming is? Like, it's never been explained what the second coming is, right? Right? I'm not tripping, right? Alright, this is it. Veshness 99 HP. Guess you can't be defeated. What? Wait, what? Final stand, attack +1 to user. But you're gonna die. Hold up. Cause I feel like some bullshit's gonna happen. Let's heal to Kumi real quick. Last stand and only +1 attack? That's kind of bullshit. What's that gonna change? Yeah, that's the usual. You're gonna be able to consume her Himo and Nima whole this time. It's different though. Ooh. Never mind. He didn't absorb. Hey, I'm lost. That's a bad ending, right? That's the usual thing you say? Yeah. And then kaboom. Right? How's that gonna end? Because I feel like we're still in line with the usual template. Ooh. Where's the little guy? Alright. Yeah, I do think we're still along the lines of the usual template. We just wait out day 100, the Veshness, and that's pretty much it. We were just surprised with the nuke. The nuke destroying the satellite. But other than that, I feel like we're in like the common grounds, common ending. No sign of him. He always said he only worked to see this mission through to success. Now that humanity is gone, he's no longer capable of accomplishing that goal. I think he's doing something. He might really be gone then. Maybe he even self-destructed to repent for his failure. Yeah. But we don't know for sure that humanity's been wiped out. There could be some survivors, right? Maybe he just went to the satellite to look for the how. That doesn't seem possible. It's been blown to smithereens. Damn Veshness. She had to go and fuck everything up right at the end. I should have been able... should have been the one to destroy such a hideous species. Not her. Oh man, we've lost the only place he could return to. Not that it was ever really our home to begin with. Why the hell is this happening? What have we even fighting for? What have we even been fighting for? We'd won our battle against Veshness. We were the victors in our final showdown with the invaders. But we were all deep in despair. How could we not be? The artificial satellite was destroyed and the humans we were supposed to protect had all been killed. They've been repeating that a lot of times. I don't think they're gone. Even if our memories from the complex were fabricated, we still thought we were going to start normal lives there once the war was over. Now we couldn't even have that. At the end of a long, arduous battle, the only thing we'd gained was a hollow, meaningless victory. A hollow victory, huh? Again. What do we do now? Who knows? Yeah, what about tomorrow? Yeah, he wasn't there last time, but the school automatically went into attack mode anyway. I bet it'll happen the same. Our escape pod will probably come out then as well. Should we just stick to the mission as planned and we get in the pod then? It'll bring us back to the planet's surface when the strike is over, right? Yes. Wait. Remember in Route Zero, something was wrong in the satellite. We're not gonna learn that since it's gone. If we do that, we should be able to live safely here with all our enemies gone. There's no humanity left to move this planet. We'll be all by ourselves. We're invaders to the people of this planet. They probably hate us enough they'd kill us without question. But what about us? Do we really need to go to lengths to wipe them out? Did we do the same thing to them that Veshness did to humanity? Takumi, what time would this attack mode you mentioned be activated? It shouldn't be very early. I think it was around noon. And we still have time. Why don't we rest up first? Everyone must be completely exhausted from fighting Veshness. Yeah, honestly, I'm barely holding on. It's hard to even stay standing. Especially you. You should go rest. You what? You... Then let's take a break. We need to get our strength back before we do anything else. But let's meet in the cafeteria in the morning, okay? I have one last thing I want to discuss with you guys. I feel like I know. Redo it all over again. I feel like this is going to be one of the endings we get to choose from. One of the two ones at least. Of course, as you wish, team leader. Go to the roof? Sure, can I talk to them? Never see Shion again? He's still alive! Okay, you mean tomorrow. Gotta go on foot. For what? We're in the stairs, bro. Wait, what? Go down. Roof south? We were on 3F? Huh? No, he said south. We're probably north. As I stepped outside, the first thing I saw was Nozomi slumped on the floor. Nozomi! What's wrong? You okay? Kumi? I'm fine. I was just having a nap. Oh, looks like I collapsed again. Is it your rejection symptoms? Yeah, seems like it. But you're different from usual. Different how? The power of cryptoglobin is fading bit by bit. It feels like it's leaving my body. What? Leaving your body? Then what's going to happen to you? Don't worry, I'm not going to die. It's just, when my cryptoglobin is all gone, I won't be able to fight anymore. And that's alright, we defeated Veshness. Right. I guess that won't be a problem now that the war is over. Maybe it's actually better this way. I was about to say, if she has rejection symptoms, we really can't save her. Because Carmion in Rebellion said that we needed cryptoglobin from someone that was willing to take it and that wasn't Shion, because his cryptoglobin is way too strong. So we have no one to save her. If it's actually gone, I guess it's for the best, but... Yes, I'm glad the timing worked out. We were able to fight together to the very end.
Oh.
Here, give me your hand. Let's get you back to your room, nice and easy. I'll come get you in the... Oh, it's time to get into the escape pod. Just rest up until then. What are we going to do? Don't think, just do. Do what I'm telling you. We really just let this happen? Are you okay with that? He's gonna try again. It's okay. I'm giving it the consideration it deserves, so don't worry. Get some rest. Okay, Takumi, if you say so. After I dropped Nozomi off at her room, finally returned to my own room. No, stop with this happy-go-lucky music. I know what I have to do. He's gonna reset. I whispered to myself the moment I stepped inside. I didn't even need to think about it. I'd made up my mind long ago. I wasn't going to back down. Tomorrow, I'd tell everyone about my decision. Oh no! I had no idea how they'd react, but that wouldn't change anything. I'm about to cry. I lay down in bed, holding my resolve close to my heart. And I drifted off. That was how I spent my last night at Last Defense Academy, and then... Where is Saray, though? And what's going to be the choice? Tell them or not? Bro, shut up. Okay. Let's look at the chapter select screen. We are at day 100, and we are missing ending... Hold up. Oh. I can't seem to find it. Oh, they're probably a bit further back. Yes, we're missing ending 1 and 2, meaning that we're gonna meet a decision and we're gonna have 2 choices. Right? What are gonna be the choices? Like, tell them, don't tell them? Tell them that I'm going to reset, or just continue on like this? I don't know. Even as I awoke in the morning, my decision hadn't changed at all. Okay, off to the cafeteria. I need to talk with everyone. Just as we'd promised when we partied yesterday, everyone was gathered in the cafeteria. You're all here. Got some final words for us? Come on, man, what's on your mind? Everyone's faces were gloomy, and they clearly didn't have much to say. But considering what was about to transpire, that was only natural. Wait, Nozomi isn't here yet, is she? I don't smell her. Is she still asleep? I'll go get her. No, Nozomi's not feeling well. Let's let her rest for now. Oh, rejection symptoms again? Yeah, but she said not to worry. If anything, she's finally free. She said she can feel the cryptoglobin leaving her body. When it's gone, she can go back to being a regular human girl. Yeah, seems that way. It's no big deal, right? We don't have to fight the invaders anymore. I thought the same thing. By the way, is Serene not here either? Is he really gone? Ooh, I couldn't find him anyway. Maybe he really has self-destructed. Did he go to second to last Defense Academy maybe? Forget him. What is it you want to tell us, Takumi? We don't have much time left. Let's hear it. You're right. I guess I'd better get started. Oh, this really is goodbye, huh? Alright, let's start with the shitters. Oh, never mind. I thought we were actually going to talk to everyone individually. Never mind. Everybody, I'm going to get straight to the point, so listen up. As I looked around at my friends, I came out... You came out? With what had been on my mind. Oh, redo it all over again. Oh, I just humiliated myself by thinking he was gonna try again. I want to save the people of this planet from being killed, but I'll need your help. Stop it. But isn't this what we've been fighting for all this time? How could we even stop it anyway? The attacks are all automated. I searched around on the war room computer, and it didn't seem like there was any way to stop it. I doubt there's any intended method for stopping it. Which only leaves us with one option, killing Shion. We have to destroy the machine in the defense room that's extracting Shion's power. Destroy it? Us? If we do, I know we can stop the attack. This is what happened last time. Eito destroyed the machine, and then when the time came, the final attack couldn't launch. Yeah, we know. So let's do that again. We'll smash up the defense room and stop the attack. But what good's that gonna do? Everyone on this planet sees us as an enemy, you know? Even if Veshness is gone, there's no way they'll stop hating us for everything we've done to them. Honestly, I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Bro! There's no more humanity from planet Earth left. Can't even call this a war anymore. It's just a massacre. We can't stand by and allow it to happen. Whoops, I'm sorry. The second you said you had one last thing to talk about, I thought you might say this. I feel the same way. We need to prevent this senseless slaughter. Yuruko. I agree that this war is wrong. I always did think that, honestly. But I just kept telling myself it had to happen, for the sake of humanity. We never hated the people of this planet. We're just fighting because we wanted to protect the people we love. Without them, there ain't any sense in sacrificing all the people on the planet anymore. Taking revenge on them would be meaningless. It lacks love and adoration. Then let's stop it. We're the only ones who can. That's right, I'll help too. If that's what my dear sister wants, I simply must support her. It looks like we're all on the same page. All of us comrades, united in mind and heart. We are? For real? We're serious? Fine. Guess we can think about what happens later when later happens. Who knows? Maybe if we talk to the Futurans after we save them, things will just fall into place. I wouldn't be too sure about that. I mean, we did start this whole war. Hey, I was just starting to get behind this. Don't bring me down now. At any rate, we can still make it if we go now, before it starts. Suddenly, a new voice rang out? It was unfittingly cheerful, given the situation.
Minna! Osoku natte gomen! Omedetou! Tsuini 100日目を迎えたね。
This
今までよく頑張ってくれたよ。
is so weird. Ever since Veshness blew up a satellite, this shit was so weird. It's been weird.
うるうるうる。本館は心から感動している。
But we just took a decision, and now he's back. What is he gonna say? Like, no, actually, humanity's here. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna change plans again? Saray, what are you here for? Why now? What am I here for? I wanted to recognize your efforts before the most important mission of all. The one about to begin in a second now. A more important mission? Soon, Last Defense Academy will switch into attack mode, and when that happens, we'll be parting ways? Oh, right, the escape pod will be launched from the schoolyard, so make sure you evacuate there nice and speedy-like. Saray, we have something to tell you. We just had a conversation. Any more violence would be meaningless, so we want to stop. Stop? Oh, right, it's all over now, so of course you would. Without further ado, as of this very moment, you are relieved of your duties as members of the SDU.
今まで本当にありがとう。
What?
お疲れ様でした。
Relieved? Yes, I've started taking your infusers back. You won't be needing them anymore. You took them? Packed them right into this delicious bottle. What? You can fit him in there. Hey, can you lend me mine right quick? I kinda, like, really need it. Oh, I'm afraid I can't do that. You've already been let go from your official duties. What? Is that his attempts at fighting back? What did he say? Yeah. Hand him over, jack off. Jack off? Oh, we'll take him back with... You gonna make us blow up? I can't allow you to use force. The bombs inside of you are still active, you know? And now that you're no longer members of the SDU, you won't be able to use the revival-matic in the infirmary anymore either. If you lay a finger on me and it results in your death, there's no coming back. Why you? Come on, Srei. Isn't this enough? Let's end this. Humanity is gone. There's nobody left waiting to relocate on this planet. To this planet. There's no need to get all the remaining futurans. Going through with this would just be overkill. Please, abort this mission. Oh. He's lost. He has no one to listen to anymore, right? I can't possibly do that. This is what humanity wants, after all. We literally just reminded you that humanity is gone. Who is there left to fight for? Yeah, there should be no more humans. Because we ourselves are futurans, so who is he listening to? I don't.
人類のためだって。人類のために絶対にこの戦いに勝たないとダメなんだ。それが人類の総意なんだ。
Can't be serious. This is the simulation talking then.
まあ。
お願い、私はどうなってもいいの。
Yeah, but these were real.
助けてあげて。
If we kind of ignore, I guess, ending zero, where our friends back on the satellite told us that something was wrong on the satellite. Unless this was fake?
俺はまだ死にたくねえよ。頼む、頑張ってくれ。頼む。
お前は今もいなくなった人類の思考をシミュレートし続けて、それを遂行しようとしているのか。
Dude, what the hell? Yeah, Suri. Who's gonna stop him? Can... probably not. I was about to say maybe Shion, but Shion's probably tired. That is the will of all mankind. I will spare no effort to see this mission succeed. It's all for humanity. All for the future and hope of mankind, but there are no humans left. Is this guy busted or something? He's like the embodiment of a grudge. A grudge held by a species wiped out in war. Suri, stop it already! Humanity can't want this! That's where you're wrong. Humanity wants this mission to succeed. So I must do whatever it takes to lead humanity to its great victory. We're not getting through to him at all. I guess even the people who came up with this mission never predicted he'd keep running on the will of humanity even they were wiped out. Probably didn't predict humanity would get wiped out in the first place. Now what? Looks like we ain't gonna get anywhere with words. The last human is Nozomi! Can't break the machine in the defense room and stop the attack without an infuser. So... then we're just going to have to take them back from Suri somehow. But if we defy Suri... Wait, you got me yanked the bomb out of his body, right? About that. Suri maybe put it back in. He ransacked my infuser to get me to comply. Me, you suck! We're ready to pay the heavy price for attacking him? Smashing him open shouldn't be too hard. But then someone else will die. I don't want to lose anyone else. We need to figure out a way around it. Akumi, there's no time to waste. Yeah, and what am I supposed to do? I know. Oh, that's a choice. I've already lost so much. I refuse to let us lose anything else. If we want to put our own survival first, we should do what Suri says. As long as the revival-matic is off the table. We're guaranteed to lose someone if we try to fight him. Can we really continue this mission? When all the Futurans are dead, what's left for us? What should I do? What should our final choice be? Alright. So, kill them all or defy Saray, I guess? Defy Saray one last time. I'ma say no. We're not gonna defy him this time. I think this is gonna be ending 1. And I think this is gonna be the bad end, right? No, I can't. I don't want to lose anyone anymore. The battle is finally over. I want to carry on living, with all my friends all here. Then, let's do what Saray says. I can't risk your lives any further. Are you sure? You won't regret this. I'm already full of regrets. That's why I want to protect what matters most. Right now, that's everyone here. I'm making this choice to protect all of you. Do you think Nozomi's gonna die in one of the endings? To cement that it's a bad ending?
Oh.
Hey, you having fun talking with me? I don't know what you're jabbering on about, but I told you what happens after this, right? Once the school transitions into attack mode, you need to evacuate to the schoolyard where the escape pod will be, okay? I'll be on my way then. Thanks for the memories, folks. Folks? What you mean that's all, folks? After a little while, Nozomi showed up. Takumi, everyone... Nah, she's not okay. Yes, I'm fine, but more importantly, your talk with Saray. Oh, you heard? Well, it's like I was saying. Thought about it, and I don't want to lose anyone else. I feel like this is our only option. So we just follow the plan they made for us? No, it's not right. But I want all of us to finish this together. That's my decision. I see. Okay. If that's your choice, Takumi, then I'll accept it. Well, live with her guilt.
Yeah.
I agree. We've got no other choice. I don't want to die for a bunch of strangers. They'll hardly forgive us for invading their planet just because we stopped one attack. In the end, we'll just have to fight again. We'll only continue that way until we end up dead. You think so? I intend to follow the decisions made by our team leader. I always have, bitch, no. Seeing as we've come this far, we might as well continue living, as ugly as we might be. We were all saying that, well, we could to reaffirm our choice, but as we were talking, Shion? Oh no. Suddenly Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi. I hurried over and felt a burning fever emanating from her body. Burning up! There was... okay, yes. Coming of age? Or Killing Game? I think it was Killing Game. There's one ending where you kill Shion to fuel up the pod, right? And Shion asks Takumi to stay on the planet. To stay on Futurum, right? And he doesn't. And so the fuel quickly depletes when trying to leave off the planet. It's as if Shion himself, the Hemoenema himself, decided to rebel, I guess, in some way. But this happened to Nozomi here again. My question was, is Nozomi going to die in one of the endings? I feel like yes, because we've made the right choice. So the cryptoglobin is like gonna kill her somehow? I don't know. It'll all be over soon? How? Oh, it's flaring up one last time. When this is over, the power of the cryptoglobin will be gone. This is the end of my time with this power my mother gave me. That's how it should be. This is the real you. Immediately after that. Yeah. The heck is that? I think I know. Listen, it's the music they play for graduation ceremonies and stuff. I've never been to a graduation though. My teachers hated me, so I didn't get invited. So it started.
まもなく 最重要作戦遂行予定時刻になります。ただいまより最終防衛学園は攻撃モードへの移行を開始します。
Attack mode? What's going to happen now? Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that? That's a pod. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Nozomi, you wanna go together? Here, take my hand. Yeah, thanks. Hey, could someone lend me a hand too? I can't see, so I can't move very fast. Oh, for the love of murder, if you insist. But don't you dare tell me I reek or something like that. It's the two zestiest guys on the campus, bro. Am I forgetting anything? Maybe I'll stop by my room before I go. Huh. And so, following the announcement, everyone began to make their way to the schoolyard. Better get going too. Is there something else we need to... Nah, can't even teleport. What now? Entrance hall to schoolyard. Where's the entrance hall? Is this it? Entrance hall. No, bring back the music, man. Soon after I got to the schoolyard, everyone else started to show up as well. What's the deal? Nothing's happening. I thought I was supposed to go into attack mode. No, look at that. Tsubasa pointed to the top of the school building. You gonna play the cutscene? Never mind. Ooh, it's just like I'd seen last time. Several huge missiles. What? Missile turrets jutted out from the top of the school building.
あの砲台からこの星のあちこちに向けて消えない炎のミサイルが一斉射撃されるんだね。
星を滅ぼす兵器、恐ろしい迫力ですね。これより400秒全方位攻撃までの防衛活動は迎撃システムに引き継がれます。
What? The intercept system? Come to think of it, I heard this last time too. We never did find out what it meant. I guess we don't need to worry about it anymore.
特防隊の皆さんは速やかに校庭に射出される脱出ポットに乗船してください。
Are they really gonna leave off some mystery in this? Some unanswered questions? If yes, I would suppose it's for SF? Right? Wait, what? Okay. I'm not gonna skip it, I'm scared. I feel like something's gonna happen. No? That's just a pod, the usual pod cutscene? Sure. Uh-huh. What about Saray? What about Shion? I guess we just forgot about Shion in this sending. It's gonna happen any second now. You gotta hurry. I don't want to be burnt to a crisp. Yeah, just gotta get in that thing, right? Wasn't this pod supposed to go through the artificial satellite? Will we be okay even if there's no satellite anymore? Oh, hello? It's alright, I've reconfigured the destination. Saray. Even at the very end, you're still appearing out of nowhere. I came to see you off and wish you bon voyage. Did you say you reconfigured our destination? No sense in sending you to the artificial satellite when it's been destroyed, right? There's no humanity left to meet you there either. So you did realize that. I thought the shock of knowing they were gone broke you. I don't break, silly. And humanity isn't gone, we have Nozomi. I swear to God, bro. If you start saying some things, I'm going to. Ooh. We still have her, Miss Nozomi Kirifuji. The will of humanity wishes for Nozomi's survival? Oh. Yeah, but I guess it's not for the right reasons. You're the last human left in this universe, after all. So after simulating the thoughts of all mankind now they've been wiped out, they want to stake all their hopes on Nozomi. Me? Yes. It is the collective will and wish of humanity to ensure the survival of Nozomi Kirifuji, the last of the human race. That is also why we must complete the mission as planned. I doubt the people of this planet would let the last human survive unscathed. It's all for her. All for humanity. So... This this will all be because of me now? Everybody on this planet has to die because of me?
Eh?
Come on, the Futurans won't all be gone. We have 11 of them right there. Right here. You mean us? The mission has entered a new phase. Your survival is critical. What do you mean? Humanity has chosen a new path. Now that Kirifuji is all alone, it is impossible for the human race to continue. So she'll instead coexist with you Futurans. And hope is that you will interbreed and create a new humanity. Jumper cables. Jumper cables. Interbreed? Of course. We'd like all of you to reproduce, and not just Kirifuji. The human and Futuran survivors will begin a new era on this planet. A new era? We did the 12 of us? Which of you will have babies together? I have some ideal peers in my head. Starting with... Cut it out, man. This ain't no time for jokes. Anyway, that's your mission now. We're going to hit the reset button on this war, and you're going to rebuild a peaceful world devoid of hate. We chosen few are going to purify this hideous, filthy world and build it anew? Bro, why you gotta say it like a corny villain? Because he is a corny villain. He's right though. This coordinated attack is not the end. Rather, it is the beginning of a new history. A harmonious future for a new humanity. Right here on this planet. It's a high price we're going to have to pay for this harmonious future. Yeah, even if they do say that there's no creation without destruction. This was your choice, wasn't it? You wanted to live on, hand in hand with your friends. That's exactly why the will of humanity trusts you with your new mission. That's right. We chose this. I've already made my decision. I'm going to live on with everybody here, no matter what happens. We all want that. We'll just have to make it work. Whoops, looks like it's almost time. And I'll be saying goodbye. For now. For now. Undying flames only affect living creatures, so I should be fine as long as the blast doesn't send me into space. Well, only one way to find out. See you later, if I'm still in one piece. It was then that I suddenly felt it. His presence. Looks like I'm just in time. Shion, you came! Yeah, but I don't have much power left. I really only have time to say goodbye. You owe this one last bit of extra power to the lack of unnecessary disruptions. Meaning? I'm sure all of you were conflicted, but I'm glad you made this choice. The one thing I want more than anything is for all of you to live on. That's my whole reason for being. Shion, it would be cruel of me to call you cruel for this choice. Corny ass. You corny ass. Because I feel that your lives are more important than the lives of strangers. I guess this is really goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything, and farewell. You fought enough. Please live your lives happily and joyfully. Did this actually be the good ending? And with that, Shion vanished, like a flame being extinguished. Shion. Happily and joyfully. As much as I want to grant Shion's last request, it's just not going to happen. How? We knew far too much to live out our future with any sense of cheer. We'd lost far too much. And we'd slaughtered far too many. The idea of ever smiling from true joy again was like an impossible dream. No, you can do it. If you want to, that is. Okay, we really gotta get going though. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. We've seen this before. The 12 of us aboard the escape pod launched into the emptiness of space. We were completely overwhelmed by the sights unfolding outside the windows, unable to speak. There's windows? Yeah, I think I kind of see them. And then we were just as overwhelmed by the beauty of the planet we'd made our exit from. That's the planet Futurum. The planet both humanity and the Futurans risked everything for. Its overwhelming majesty was so powerful that it seemed to consume all life and death. It was so beautiful that it made me feel afraid. The very next moment, my eyes. My vision was instantaneously dazzled by a flash of light. The bombing had begun. The planet was enveloped by Shion's flames. Every last person residing on it burned to ash. This is the ending we chose. The very realization made me tremble and sob uncontrollably. In any other situation, I'd never forget this moment for the rest of my life. Right. In any other situation. Saray had said one last thing as the countdown drew nearer to its end in the schoolyard. Are you gonna manipulate our memories? If it will help you make your new world, if you really need it, I'll help you. I'll help you live without your pain. What do you mean? Perhaps he's going to overwrite our memories. Our memories? Already a new scenario for you in the infirmary before you're back. If you accept it, you can forget all of your pain. You'll live a new life in the school. It may confuse you at first, but I'm sure you'll be able to live happily and joyfully, just like Shion wanted. But all of those memories would be lies. What's wrong with memories that aren't real? If reality hurts too much, you can turn to fiction instead. You can live happily in a world of lies. You ironic bastard, Kodaka. There's no value in knowing what is or isn't true. Is this the Team Danganronpa ending? What's important is how you feel and how you connect to it, to your future. All of this so that you can live happily ever after, hand in hand. I won't force you, of course. Think about it while you're on your way back. The light that had once been so bright it lit up the vacuum of space slowly began to fade. What remained afterwards was a planet that looked completely unchanged. And yet, it was entirely different. It was empty now. No elders, no youths, no children. All of them gone. If it's true that planets have minds of their own, I wonder what this one is thinking. Will it accept us after everything we've done? I don't know. I have no idea, but we have no choice but to live on. We're the ones who have to press on and believe in our decision. I've already made up my mind. What? What? Are we in the classroom? Is everyone here? Okay, so Tsubasa on the left, Hiruko back there, Gaku just behind us, Ima on the right, then it's Eito and Takemaru. came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. No, I need to see. Where are we? Okay, this is the bad ending, alright. That's good to know, no. But one thing that would have been crazy if what was if booting up this menu prompted us here instead of well, hundredline 2. Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Oh, but it's fine. And everyone is here. Or, so I say, well, everyone but the dead ones, alright. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Huh? Well, you have your eyes? Are you still broken though? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? More importantly, I don't know why, but I can't remember anything. Huh? I don't remember anything either. All I know is the pretty girl next to me is my little sister. Where am I? Who am I? Yeah. I'm on the same boat. All I can remember is that I'm a beautiful pro wrestler. You guys don't remember your names? Hold up. Looks like everyone here has amnesia then. Amnesia? How are you all so chill about it? I guess I just have that kind of personality. How bizarre. We only remember some parts of our personalities and characters. For me, I remember I was raised in a family of physicians, but nothing else. I only remember that I was really popular in class. All I remember is it's nothing about the game. But I just heard my dad's alarm ring up. Yes, it is currently 6:30 a.m. my time. I think I screwed up. Anyway, all I remember is how much I love humanity. He loves humanity? What does that even mean? Well, the thing about me is I was raised in your average family in an average way. So I don't really have anything in particular. Before the boy could finish, something interrupted him. Ooh, words appeared on the blackboard with the sudden chime of a bell. Huh? Greet your commanding officer? Did someone say commanding officer? That's me! What is that? It is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy? You're all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. Transferred? I have a mission for you to carry out here at our fine institution. Make babies. Don't be dead ass. There's something we need to protect. What? Yeah, oh sure, yeah? Your sounds. We want you to protect your sounds. Your sounds? You see, you are the final 12 survivors of an annihilated world. An annihilated world? Final survivors?
つまり、みんなに課せられた任務はただ一つ。
Babies.
何があっても生き延びること。そのために、君たち自身の手でこの世界を開拓し、新たな文明を築いていくんだ。この世界を君たちでクラフトしよう。 自然の脅威に耐えうる施設の開発や人工遺伝子を使った新生物の育成も自由。友情、恋愛、時には喧嘩もしながら手を取り合って他人を思いやって生きていくんだ。死にたくなければ生きるしかないんだよ。さあみんなで精一杯生きようか。
Well, I guess this is a good ending. Can't speak. I guess this is a good ending then. Are you gonna replay that? Damn. Oh! Root? Hold up. Ending 2 reset. Welcome to Last Defense Academy. Huh? I'm completely lost. I'm completely lost. This is called the reset? No, it's not. I see. I understand. Alright. So this is the reset route. And this is some bullshit. Why is it a route of its own? Okay, so as you guys can see here, it's chapter 00. And then when you choose this, it's chapter 1. Reset route. It's not a route, it's just an ending. This is dumb. This is genuinely dumb. Okay, so here goes this this route we saw in the credits of Goodbye Ito when we actually watched the credits. I was like, reset route, what is that? Did I just spoil myself? That's actually a route. It's not actually a route, it's an ending. This is weird. This is genuinely weird. Maybe there's something more when you complete this? I don't know, but anyways, that means that chapter 00 is actually second scenario. Maybe I should have given my thoughts before continuing on. Should I? I think I should. Okay, so everything leading up to, well, reset route, I guess. Pretty interesting. I think it was good. I really like the fake out. Other than that, it's a pretty weird one. I mean, we gotta repopulate the planet, sure. Shion's end, I think, is decent as a character. I think is good. Other than that, there's not much to say, to be honest. I think it's just cool. Define charade one last time. Yes, we will. Because this is actually going to lead us to, well, the ending of second scenario. And not to some motherfucking bullshit. I'm getting hella tired, but hey, 7:30 in the morning. We can't let this mission continue. I wonder what this is going to lead, actually, because the other one, even though it was weird, it technically was a good ending for us, not for the planet. But this time we're actually going to refuse we're going to defy Surrey one last time. Refuse to save humanity, I guess? So is this going to lead us to an actual good ending, another one, or a bad ending in the sense that we're gonna have to go to war some 50 years until we can sign the peace treaty type shit? Are you sure? We're guaranteed to have casualties. I still think we need to do this. All this time, we fought to protect something, but every time we ended up losing it anyway. We've lost the people who were important to us in all those memories. We've lost mankind, who we were supposed to protect. We couldn't protect any of it. That's why I want us to do it right this time. If you're doing this, Takumi, I'll join you. I can't allow a planet to be destroyed just for some ugly humans who are basically extinct now. As a pro wrestler, no. You're right. This war is all wrong. I may be a useless cockroach, but even I could tell this is the right thing to do. What's the big discussion over there, You're not planning to try and stop me, are you, troops? I can't have that. This is what humanity desires, after all.
たとえ元特防隊の君たちでも 容赦しないよ。残念だけど一斉排除するしかないみたいだね。
What? Eliminate us? Is he planning on detonating all of our bombs right now?
みんなさようなら。
Which means farewell, gang. A sharp explosion suddenly rang out around us. What we saw right after was... Ooh.
やめて。これ以上みんなを苦しめないで。
Damn. And she blew... She headshotted the guy.
もうみんなを解放してあげて。
Ah, that's so sad. She's been wanting us to be free for a bit, yeah.
切藤。
みんなが試練に手出しできないなら私がやるしかないでしょ。私が試練を止めるしかないでしょ。
この作戦を止めることはできない。最終防衛学園を
The explosion.
止めることはできない。
But I mean, we can.
やめてよ。もう終わりなんだってば。
本作戦は人類の悲願。作戦の成功は人類の総意だ。全人類の声なんだ。
ごめんだって。ありがとう。戦って負けないで頑張って。
敵と戦え。
Wow.
生きろ。
気を殺せ。
生きろ。人類のために殺せ。
戦え。生きろ。
殺せ。
戦え。
殺せ。
殺せ。戦え。生きろ。
殺せ。
いい加減にして。
She blew it. Another explosion. And after that, Saray stopped moving and fell silent. And I forgot she was still sick. Her breath is ragged. Nozomi collapsed on the spot with a thud. Nozomi, are you okay? I hurried over and felt a burning fever emanating from her body. You're burning up! That's the same thing. So it's pretty much the same thing, only now they just started adding new things, I guess different things. So yeah, we gotta go back to the defense room and we just gotta break the machine Shion is in. Takumi says, Nozomi, you should go to the schoolyard in case something happens. What? To be honest, you'll slow us down if you come with us in your current state. Even I don't know what's going to happen if we wreck the defense room while the school's in attack mode. If it all goes wrong, you should leave by yourself and...
ダメだよ。それはダメ。ちゃんとみんな無事に戻ってきて、その約束が守れないんだったら行かせられない。私は生きるのも死ぬのもみんなと一緒だよ。それは絶対に変わらない。それが私の決めたことだから。
分かったよ。約束する。
信じて待ってるからね。約束だよ。
ああ。ちゃんとお前のところに帰ってくる。今度こそちゃんと帰ってくるよ。
Did you say... Hold up.
すぐに。ああ。ちゃんとお前のところに帰ってくる。
Dude, I'll make sure to come back by your side. Smooth stalker.
絶対だからね。
He's smooth.
これより550秒後に全方位攻撃を開始します。
I just bit my cheek, bro. Inside. Now's not the time for sentimentality. We need to hurry or we won't make it. Oh, but I should give you these first. I solved his temper from Saray. Hell yeah, our infusers! Can't bust up that defense room without them. The idea that it was inside of him makes me sick. It's no time for snark, Hima. Let's hurry. Takumi, we'll see you there. Love you lots, Nozomi. Catch you later, girl. With her infusers in hand, Everyone ran off to the defense room one after another. I'd better get going through. Two? Yeah, I'll see you soon. Can we teleport? We cannot. Where's the defense room, bro? Where's the defense room? It's 1, 2, on 3F. Bastards. Wait, what? That's the war room. That's the. Oh my god. Help me. Where's the defense room, please? Is that it? Yes. How is Shion going to react, considering he told us that this is what he wanted us to do in the other ending? Kumi, look at that. The flames are gone? Yeah. Do they disappear when it switches to attack mode? Or perhaps... It might be Shion. He knows we're here. He must feel the same way we do. He's one of us after all. I don't think so. But we can't rely on him anymore. He won't be able to do anything to the equipment inside. We'll have to break it ourselves then. Never imagined we'd have to destroy the thing we tried so hard to protect all this time. Not even my premonitions could have told me that you... I'll be honest, I think I prefer Hero's premonitions to yours. Because at least bro was trying to give us some... You gave us like 3 in the whole game. In the whole 2 routes. But anyway, okay people, let's get this started. Or should I say, finished. Yeah, here we go everybody. Really, we're transforming it in here. We summoned our class weapons and launched a concentrated attack on the defense room door. Without the undying flames to protect it, the door was no longer unassailable. Slowly but steadily, the door began to crumble under our attacks. We're putting all the strength we had into destroying something we'd previously been dedicated to protecting. And finally, it opened. The second it was opened, we all went rushing through like an avalanche. What is this place? This is the strangest place I've seen yet. Who knew the school had a space like this? Damn, it's huge. This is some real sci-fi shit. But it's not your first time here, right, Takumi? Yeah, this was the last place we visited in my future. And that was when I destroyed it, you said? This time we're all here to fulfill the same goal. Who would have thought? No kidding, that's some cruel irony. Oh yeah, the entrap system! Yes! All defenses will be rerouted. Takumi earlier said, we don't know what's gonna happen if we try to stop the machine while the school is in attack mode. That's probably it. Come to think of it, I heard this the last time too. We never did find out what it meant. Looks like we don't have any more time to hesitate. We just gotta break the machine in the middle, yeah? But isn't Shion in there? That means... Oh, that's us. That's new, that's new. Do we get an actual new final boss? That'd be crazy. What the f... Oh, yo! That is an incredibly sick design. It's a new soundtrack too. Also, how does that work? Oh.
こっちの言葉は届いてないみたいっすね。今までのシオンとは別物みたいっす。迎撃システムとやらに作り出された最後の防衛機能ってところね。
Okay, number one, it's the avatars. It's not Shion's actual body, right? As we just saw. But how does that work? We saw that the dudes were using Undying Flames, but again, how does that work? It's using power, but we need power for the attack. Are we gonna have to get through this through him to destroy the machine? Wait, why is it voiced? Why is it voiced?
戦おう。それしかない。
シオンとそんなの嫌だよ。
It's not him.
俺だって嫌だ。けどシオンの方がもっと嫌なはずだ。あいつは今もまだ望んでないことをやらされ続けている。もう解放されたがってるはずだ。それくらい確かめなくたってわか
What
る。
if the boss has more than 99 HP?
俺たちの仲間なんだ。
隅野分かった。
Oh shit.
今の私たちにはもう
Oh, casualties.
使えないんだ。死んだら終わりなんだよ。
Eito, you ready to die, homeboy?
だからここから先は強制しない。それでも俺はこの虐殺を止めたい。この悲劇を止めたいんだ。
I gotta pee bad.
もう嫌なんだ。もう誰かを殺すのは嫌なんだ。俺はこの戦争を終わらせる。今までずっと生きたいと思っていたけど、そのためだったら俺はこの命を犠牲にしたっていい。
Yes.
あなたは命がけの戦いに挑むつもりなのね。だったらこれが最後のつもりで言
You
わせてもら
regret
う。
this?
私はリーダーの決めたことについていくわ。今まで散々リーダーに決めさせておいて、最後の最後に見捨てるわけにはいかないじゃない。別に変なことは言ってないわ。それが普通でしょ。
ありがとう。じゃあ俺も最後のつもりで言うけど、やっぱり静原は頼もしいやつだよ。最後までずっと不器用だったけど。
それなら私も最後のつもりで告白するけど。
Yes, baby boy.
君たちをやる
I regret saying that.
私であってほしい。他の誰にもやられてほしい。
Oh, you blushed it, bro.
いつか私が君たちをやるために戦うとするよ。
面影は最後まで気持ち悪いな。
Oh, now this is a real goodbye.
そんなお前のことが嫌いじゃなかったぞ。
ああ、死なねえ体に慣れちまったせいで俺としたことがすっかり忘れてたぜ。何かを守るってのは基本命がけだよな。いいぜ、覚悟はできたぞ、こら。
薬師寺、お前のブレない姿勢には本当に助けられっぱなしだったよ。
私も一緒に戦うよ。ここまで来たら最後まで一緒だよ。それにシオンのことも放っておけないし、私たちの手で解放してあげないと。
川野の優しさにも何度も救われたよ。だからこそお前はたくさん苦しんだろうけどさ。
Let me tell you that this hits much harder after you've done, I mean, like 80% of the game, where you're at a point where you actually know who the characters are, and like not just who they are, but their multiple facets. I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know if you can say that in English, but they're not different personalities, but pretty much they're different sides. We've seen, well, the usual Tsubasa, right? She's kind and all that shit, but she can also be a coward. When it matters most, she can be very weird, like stab your ass when it's not needed at all. Take the example of Takemaru, for example. He's very unshakable in his resolve. He's very cool. I want to say maybe even very manly, I guess. And when you see what he did in, what was it? Was it in Slasher? No, it was in Killing Game. That's a totally different Takemaru. Still sticking to his creed, I guess, but an extremely different Takemaru. And so again, it hits much more when you've explored these different sides of pretty much all the characters, right? Even Hiruko to an extent, knowing that she's been through this for 40 years. Can you talk about Eva? Please?
銀崎もその自己評価の低さ以外は一緒に戦ってて本当に心強かったよ。
ほらほら、暗くなるのはやめましょう。最後かもしれないからこそ明るく楽しく、そして激しくよ。
モジロの明るさにも何度も救われたな。
Cap. We could have done the whole game with Amoko. Oh, I'm joking.
一緒に戦うよ。みんなを守るために最後まで戦う。
自分も過去と同じものを守る。
Moko probably got the worst one-liners in the whole
死ぬなん
game.
か怖くないっす。死んでも兄弟は
But other than that,
繋がってる。
he's cool
お前たちは
when the writers want
本当に
to
変わってたけど
want her to be.
今となってはいなくちゃならない最高のコンビだよ。
Because most of the time she just stuck to one-liners.
俺にだってわかるっつうの。こんなことのために
Twins? To be honest, the motherfucking twins. You motherfuckers were so annoying. Box of Calamity? Killing Game, I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, you didn't really get a route where you got the spotlight, right? Taku especially, right? Ima kinda got it in... Which route was it? Killing Game, I think. Right? Or was it Mystery? Oh no, yeah, I think it was Mystery. Gaku never really got the spotlight, did she? I don't remember at least. Gaku? You had a bit of spotlight in the Box of Blessings? I think that was... It was alright. Oh, and you got some in and Slasher, the zombie one with Tsubasa. Oh, you ruined us, but it was a very interesting side of you.
でも死んだら仕返しに化けて出るからな。生き残ったやつだけを幸せにはさせねえからな。
最後まで好感度を下げるなって。本当は面倒見がいいマルコにも随分助けられたぞ。
醜い匠くんと醜いみんなの命がけの思い。はあ、とても美しいね。こんなに美しいものを見られて僕は幸せだよ。君たちと一緒ならもう死んでも構わない。
Eito? Eito, you're an incredible character. Throughout the game, you deceived me many times. You were a cool guy, and then you were revealed to be a villain. I suspected you a bit before you revealed yourself as one. Damn, that was crazy. When I thought you wouldn't be a villain anymore because of the brainwashing in coming of age, you tricked me again. Ah, boy. Boy. I think you tricked me in another route, but I don't remember it. You were here in Box of Blessings? Didn't do much? No, actually you did do much. You allied yourself with Veshness, and you went against Shoma. And Shoma revealed the speech. The hope speech. Nah, you were good. You traveled. You used the machine to travel timelines. And I think you went in... I think it was Killing Game. And you trolled us. You bastard. And then you just outright surprised me in Monster. You proved to us that you were actually able to change. That was so crazy. That was our first, I guess, touch with another form of Eito, another face, another side of Eito. And now we actually have a good Eito, a good guy Eito. Even though I think that this is his most boring side. I think it's pretty nice to have seen it, especially his resolve, right? He crushed his own eyes, and then in another route, goodbye Eito, he wanted redemption bad. Eito, you're an incredible character. I like you best as a villain, but I guess you're not bad as an ally.
お前だけは最後の最後まで全く理解も信頼もできないやつだったな。
Okay, no. Okay. As an ally, you're okay, but I feel like you're better as a reject ally than an actual ally. I don't know if that really makes sense, but here he's actually part of the group. But when we're actually against one another, he's much more interesting than this way. Because I guess he just sidelined like the other characters. He's just a normal character and not, I guess, an antagonist in some way. That's it? We've gone through everyone? Oh, wow! Wow! That's an incredible CG. I love it. We were created to fight in this war. We are entirely fictional beings with predetermined pasts and personalities. In a way, all of the decisions we've made up until now may not have been our own choices at all. Just ones that had been made for us. You mean me? But we could proudly say that our final choice was one we made all on our own. This is the ending we chose. For the friends we've lost, Terumi, Kurara, Kiyoshige Iva, and Frinozomi too. All of us chose this ending, together.
みんな、これで最後だ。俺たちの命をかけて、この戦争を終わらせよう。俺たちが決めたことを、最後まで信じて進むぞ。
We're gonna fight? Yes.
これより300秒後に全方位攻撃を開始します。
Why not use the soundtrack we used in we heard in the cutscene?
敵はあの中央の装置だな。あれを壊さねえと一斉砲撃は止めらんねえんだろ。
けど消えない炎で塞がれてるな。あそこまでたどり着くのは至難の技だ。
だったらまずは周囲のミサイルを破壊しましょう。そうすれば攻撃を止められる。
Any new soundtrack? Actually, I don't know. I feel like we heard it at the end of Zero Zero. Route Zero, I'm sorry. But no, it wouldn't make sense for them to reuse it, right? Right? State of emergency. The device is protected by undying flames. You cannot get near it. Destroy the surrounding missiles first and stop the final attack. You cannot use last resorts in this battle. Battle mode safety will also be its aim mode! Oh, this is crazy! Wait! We can't use last resorts. No, okay, no, okay, I understand why. We can't use them because we die if we use them. And we don't want people to die, right? Or rather, we don't want to deal with the someone died in the battle, but they're actually alive in the cutscene. Alright. How much was... What? What is this? Shion, normal enemy, 10 attack, 10 move, no bleed, no stun, light piercing attack, counter armor and no piercing. Piercing, this is some bullshit. They all have a 99 HP? Wait. All three have halos, they didn't in the cutscene. Okay, so these two have 20. What are they called? Missile, and then they're numbered. Alright. Where's number one? Is this one? Oh no. And of course, 5 EP in the GOAT is all the way here. I mean, sure, can we... Yeah. It's a lot of HP. A shit ton of HP. We don't even have Nozomi to heal anymore. What are we supposed to do? These guys can attack. Oh, I think I see where this is going. the three of them can do 30 damage. 30 damage can kill a lot of people. So I feel like it's gonna do something like the Persona 4 ending, where, you know, some characters sacrifice themselves for you type shit, and this is how they will deal with casualties, right? Can't even use strategic material? Oh, we're gold. Can they get debuffed? Seemingly. No, they can't. Wow. I'm lost. What do I do? 82, how much damage you do? A max of 4? You can't even, oh my god. I mean, I guess I'll try. This is some bullshit. What? So I gotta fire it, oh my god. Oh, we can hit both with this. Hold up. No, but we can't use items. Ah, this is the bullshit. Wow. Holy shit. And we have a countdown to deal with? What? I mean, Eito, can you get attack boosts? Thank you. Okay, that's -1. It triggered nothing. And we don't even get AP for, oh, we can actually, hold up. Never mind. Do we want to use Eito's special attack? For 1 HP? Probably not. Yeah, but Hiroko's gonna die. Oh, what do we do? I want to say sorry for not being able to save you, but I had no choice in that.
死にたくても死ねなかった私たちだからこその最後の安らぎ。これでもう戦わなくて済むわ。
下を向いている場合じゃないよ。これはリーダーである君が決めたことなんだ。だったら君が仲間の思いを受け継ぐんだ。この戦いに勝つために。受け継ぐって、まさか俺が学力の吸収を。そうだ、君がやるんだ。みんなの思いは。
Oh, this is bad.
絶対にやり遂げてみせる。俺たちでこの戦争を終わらせるために。
Absorbing cryptoglobin. Can now use L1 to absorb cryptoglobin. It can be used by moving to Kumi. No, oh my god. Moving to Kumi near an ally with 0 HP. Carry on the will of your fallen comrades. Are we gonna inherit their special skill? That'd be crazy. Wait, why is my voltage at 300?
この戦いが終わったら死のうと思ってました。できるだけ苦しくて残酷な方法でイバーさんを殺しておいて、僕だけ
That's when you talk about Eva. Damn.
いけませんから。僕は許される人間じゃないんです。あんな可愛い人を殺した最低最悪のクズなんです。ごめんなさい、イバーさん。本当にごめんなさい。
Yeah, you the GOAT, bro. You the GOAT. What you mean 250 seconds, bro? Can I play? Where's Tsukumi? Tsukumi got 2 attack. Gotta move him? This is some bullshit. Holy shit. Damn! Inherited power. Absorb Cryptoglobin has greatly improved Takumi's abilities. His abilities will continue to improve with each use of Absorb Cryptoglobin. Use the power you've received from your allies to stop the missiles from launching. This is crazy. Inherited power. Absorb an ally's Hemonema and add their power to yours. That gave us 1 attack. Is that all? Oh, look at the HP. Look at the voltage generation also? No, never mind. Yeah, it's an attack boost and an HP boost. Is every... Oh no. Do you think Tsukumi and Nozomi will be the only ones alive? Left alive? Yo. Damn. -2. Then, and we still cannot use strategic material. This is some bullshit. Oh, brother. Where can... Oh, even his movements have been increased. That's good. 9? I feel like 9 is not enough. He got 1 shot. Ima's gonna... Holy shit, her sprite. I feel like we've never seen that. Oh no. $200 seconds. Yeah, I mean. How am I supposed to absorb them? They're so far away and I only have 5 AP. I don't think it's worth it to get her. Only for 1 attack. Let's just down this. Wait, what? Tsukumi doesn't get fatigue? Or I'm tripping. Might have wanted Tsubasa to stay alive, so she could have used this for the attack. But I don't think that... Man... Oh man... That's -3.
Kakoと一緒にいられて楽しかったっす。また来世でも過去と双子になりたいっす。いや、親子でもいいっすね。ちゅうか、恋人でも大歓迎っす。
Why?
と膨らんできたっす。来世が楽しみっすね。
Are we even gonna have the time? Oh, by the way, okay, so something very weird is that Tsukumi's voltage keeps rising, I think? Not voltage. No, yes, his voltage multiplier keeps rising for some reason. I don't get why. Maybe it's everyone? Yeah, I don't know, bro. But I got people to absorb. Can I attack these guys? Should I? Do they counter? No, they don't. Let's say hypothetically I were to do this. What's gonna happen? Nothing. And we gotta talk about these. Where and how did these guys... How'd they get these guys? They built them? How? Are we seeing the same thing? This shit is like an endoskeleton? Is it? Brother, what is that? But if you guys had that, I mean, use them against the Futurans, not us. Anyway, Kako, you're mine. Oh shit, we really gotta be next to these guys, or else it won't No, you actually don't get fatigued. I'm not crazy, right? No, he doesn't get fatigued. For some reason. Yeah, that's good. That's good for us. That's 4? Damn, baby boy, no.
僕はここで終わりみたいだね。さようなら、匠くん。君のこと最後の最後まで本当に嫌いで大好きだったよ。
Had to be zesty until the end, huh? Bastard, Eito. I think I was right, everyone's going to die. And what's so crazy is that these Shions, they don't try to go for Takumi. They completely ignore him. Who's this? Oh.
機械いじりだけじゃなくて、もっと他にもやりたいことたくさんあったのに、彼氏だって作りたかったし。
Is this a nod to the romance route?
何もしてないのに生まれ変われるんだったら、もっと自由に。
Damn. $150 seconds. Yeah, look at the voltage. His multiplier is now 330. Why? Look at Gaku's and Yugamu's also 250, even though they have like, well, Gaku has no kills. 6 down. 4 left until we, I guess, take care of the big guys. And maybe the machine? Probably not because it's not on the map. But damn, this is the worst possible ending.
最後まで燃え尽きたわ。もじろシストも燃える闘魂は死せずよ。ただプロレスラーを引退した後、のぞみちゃんたちと女子会できなかったのは心残りだけど。
It's so funny, but they got one shot and shit.
嫌だ。やっぱ死にたくねえよ。なんだよ、この人生。楽しいことなんて一個もなかったじゃねえか。しくしょう、ふざけやがって。何のために生まれてきたんだよ。
125. Kodaka, you are such a bastard, bro. You know, I guess, I was about to say, I think the only good ending in a Kodaka game is Ring Code. Well, I guess. Oh no, but the boss. I mean, I still think it's a pretty happy ending, even though they get separated. But B3, we all know what happens at the end of B3. So I think it completely invalidates the 2 previous games. Well, EDG to an extent, I guess, too, but this game isn't particularly asking for a happy ending. Or rather, the happiest ending possible. I mean, we lost 4 people up to this point already. So I knew it just wasn't gonna happen. If anything, that's for SF, or well, mystery, I guess. But this is foul. This is legit foul. What do you mean everyone dies? At this point, I don't even believe Takumi's going to survive and like live, escape into Nozomi. I feel like we're actually going to get the bad ending. Like the bad ending. Only 2 left. The shellfish. Damn. 100 seconds. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry, y'all. Hey, yo, Takumi. Use that special revenge on Kodaka, bro. He needs to be gone, bro. This man is a menace, bro. He needs to be gone. They're gonna do 30 damage, though. How am I supposed to fight back? Hey, yo, help me. 75? Hey, yo, they said destroy all oh, I got it. Fuck, I forgot about that. I gotta eat people. That's what I forgot to do. Oh no! I'm a dumbass! How am I gonna fight these guys? Moko, I didn't? Oh shit, do I have it? I don't know if I have enough AP. Did I forget Eito? Ah! That's the last one. The last of our homies. But this is so cruel.
悲しんでいる場合じゃない。胸を痛めている時じゃない。みんなの思いは俺の中に受け継がれているんだ。俺が成し遂げないといけないんだ。俺が勝たないといけないんだ。俺たちでこの戦争を終わらせるんだ。
Yup. Now we have access to the machine. Reach central device and destroy it with the final blow. I mean, I don't have a choice. Of course I'm gonna enter. He counted. For 17. 50 seconds. Can I... Please tell me I can go through. Thank God. I thought I was stuck. Should I... Oh, I want to greet and beat their asses. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Let's not, alright? Let's not. The final blow. Unleash an ultimate attack that not even undying flames can withstand. Final blow. Bro, I don't want to alarm you. I think you kind of killed Shion. Shouldn't you have a... Damn, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Oh, he's on his way to do that, actually. Ooh! Oh yes. Wait, did... I think we fell. I lost control. Damn. Yeah, I lost control of myself too. The stuttering took over. I think we fucked up, y'all. Is what I was about to say, but Takumi seems to be alright. At the very least, he's alive. For now. I'd lost all control of myself. Tears blurred my vision. Why? Why am I crying? They can't die. They can't. That's Nozomi. Takumi can't die. This can't be the way things end. No! He can't do that to me, man! What do you mean? This is the exact opposite of ending Zero. Kodaka, we bought a... Oh!
その声、キリウシか。
Swear to God, if you start to lose consciousness and you say Kuru instead of Nozomi, Amba. Damn, the voice acting.
よかった。君だけは無事でいてくれて。
私だけ。
みんな最後まで必死に戦ってくれた。この戦争を止めるために。
That's what I'm saying, bro.
ひどいよ。こんな終わりなんてあんまりだよ。こんな結末なんて。
いや、これでいいんだ。
I refuse. No, I refuse to accept that. Because that would mean that our lives amounted to nothing. Nozomi's going... Nozomi's not alone. I was about to say, Nozomi is alone. What is she going to do all alone in this world? She's not. The Futurans are here. Are they going to accept her? They're going to persecute her? If they do like we did in Route Zero, I am about to move mountains. No, but again, let me go back to... No, it's not alright. This is not how it should end, because again, it would just mean that we amounted to nothing. We really didn't do anything with our lives. We fought to protect the people we thought were real. They weren't. We continued to fight for the people that were real, but they weren't the people we loved. They were people we didn't care about, strangers. The exact same strangers we didn't fight in the reset route, in the reset ending, and now they're gone. So now we decided to fight for ourselves, but now they're gone. What now? We don't know anyone on Futurum other than Kamiyun. So what's going to happen to Nozomi?
だって俺たちは最後に守ることができた。
I just got my answer. Right, that's what they were saying. At the very least, even though everything we did previously was all a lie, even though everything we did previously was not of our own choice, this one, protecting the people of Futurum, instead of ourselves, instead of rather humanity. If we can actually fight for them, for us, I guess this is what gives us meaning, rather.
俺たちの手で戦争を終わらせられたんだ。
And we actually amounted to something because we actually ended the war. Maybe not how humanity wanted it to be, or how we wanted it to be. But the fact doesn't change that we actually stopped it.
俺たちの勝ちだ。
I've been saying it again and again. I do not like hearing Nozomi cry. I don't, and I still don't. Because I think that she went through some shit throughout the game. This is the most cruel fate yet. I think she went through really bad things. She's met some very bad ends. This one, nah. That's the worst one of them all.
それに今度はちゃんと君のことも守れた。やっと約束を守れた。
私一人でどうすればいいの？何にもできないよ。
大丈夫だよ。君ならなんとかなるし、なんとかできるさ。
That's the same shit Commune said in Rebellion. Commune said, if push comes to shove, beat me to her, because I know she'll be the one to stop the war. Well, in the ending where we choose to sacrifice Commune, she didn't actually stop the war. But, damn, she said the same thing.
桐生、手を出してくれないか。
手を。
俺の力を君に受け継がせることはもうできないけど、思いを受け継いでくれ。この手に込めた思いを、みんなの思いも一緒だ。
思い。
もう戦争は終わった。誰も争わないで済む。みんなきっと争いなんて望んでない。昨日と変わらない普通の一日を平和で退屈に暮らしたいだけだ。俺たちがそうだったみたいに、きっとこの星の人たちにも伝わる。俺はそう信じている。
伝えるよ。なんとかして。私もそう信じることにする。住野くん、どうしたの？
見える。やっと見えてきたよ。やっと君の顔が。
Stop it.
そうか。そこにいたんだな。
Oh, they're mirroring ending Zero again with Nozomi saying, I remember you, right? But I think they're gonna go the other way. He's gonna see Kurua again instead of Nozomi. This is so damn cruel. Pain. Pain is all I feel. I have a question, which is about ending Zero, I'm sorry. In Takumi's place, Nozomi says, I remember you, and she says, Taki. How come she knows that Nickname. Did she call him that when she was in the room? Anyway.
私はここにいるよ。
Nah, you gotta be. You gotta be.
どっかに行くんだ。
Yeah, they never explained why. Oh, maybe I can explain it. I was about to say they never explained why Kurua, when she was little, had this weird habit of just not disappearing, but getting lost. Maybe I can explain it by, well, Nozomi, when she came to the room, their room, she came and left. Right? Because she was not able to stay in the room. After all, she solid snaked her way into the room. So, Kurua disappearing, getting lost, is it just to translate Nozomi not being here 24/7? Her coming and, well, going? I wonder. You're gonna roll the credits. I need something after that. The powers of the cryptoglobin fell into eternal slumber, along with Takumi and the others. After I buried him, I spent a while just curled in front of his grave, sleeping. I mean, technically, the only user of cryptoglobin that's alive should be Commune, no? Then, after finally saying my goodbyes to everyone, I started to walk. I left Last Defense Academy behind. No! That's where it's from?!
向かう場所なんて決まってない。
I've seen this image of Nozomi being alone, walking, in an Ego-B thumbnail, but I never knew where it came from because I never watched the video. From 00?
でも、向かう先は決まっている。私は一人だけど、でも、一人じゃない。
No.
私にはやらなくちゃいけないことがある。守りたい思いがある。だから。私は生きる。私が死ぬその時まで。私は必死に生きる。それが私たちの決めたこと。私たちは自分が決めたことを信じて
You can't end it here. Kodaka, someone please. Look at her hair. The wish is in her hand? Yup. That was her left. That's your right. Damn, girl. You truly are the strongest, huh? She lost the hairband.
思いを受け継いでくれ。この手に込めた思いを。
思い。
みんなきっと争いなんて望んでない。俺たちがそうだったみたいに。きっとこの星の人たちにも伝わる。俺はそう信じている。
伝えるよ。なんとかして。私もそう信じることにする。
Wow. You cooked. You cooked. Yeah, you cooked. I don't have the words. I don't have the words. This ending? Incredible. Fucking incredible. Yes. This is the definitive ending? Because I feel like there's truly two storylines in this game. And that may be a bad thing. It's basically the Kodaka side of the story and the Uchikoshi side of the story, right? And I feel like they're two completely different stories. Meaning that what happens here will have no influence on the Uchikoshi side and vice versa. Right? So, I guess this is the definitive ending of the Kodaka side, if that makes sense. And I guess SF is the definitive ending of the Uchikoshi side. We'll see if that's actually true. But this ending, spectacular. Spectacular. Both in content and presentation. And something I've been complaining about throughout the game is that some routes, some endings, they were good, but they lacked in presentation. The visual novel format, unfortunately, can only do so much. Right? You can only do so much with sprites and text. And like 2 CGs. You need more. You need more. The 3D cutscenes, they were good. Oh, they were good. And they elevated this ending a lot. A lot. A lot. If I were just to boot up the tier list and look at one of the routes in A tier, I'm sure at the very least one of them could have been bumped to S, or maybe even higher, if the presentation was better. And I think that's the problem in this game. This game is full of ups and downs, both in content and presentation also, but presentation is like way too important to the end. Ooh. To the overall enjoyment of an ending of a route. Yo, hold up! Damn. Well, let me yap a bit and then we'll continue on. But like hypothetically, if every route, every ending had the same budget as this one, the game would simply be incredible beyond beliefs. But of course, it's not feasible. It's not feasible, and that's why it's this way. It's not very good, I guess, again, because the game is full of ups and downs. Sometimes the content is good, but I felt like the presentation was lacking, right? Could you imagine if there was a 3D cutscene for like the Goodbye Eito ending? That would have been crazy. And then, I don't know, man. Why does conspiracy exist? Why does romance exist? Why is slasher so bad? There's that, and there's the fact that this game is a lot of it's not really going back and forth, but retracing your steps, if that makes any sense. You go through a route, you talk about a subject. You do another route and you talk about the same subject. For example, the start of this ending was pretty much the same as the start of the other ending. So I skimmed a bit through it. That was minor, but there are some routes where this is much stronger. So this is a bit annoying. Ending 1, Last Defense Academy, second scenario. Farewell, Last Defense Academy. What's next? You're just gonna boot me out to this chapter select? Or there's something special? 77 endings, by the way. Oh. Are you gonna change the title screen? Oh, it's the same? But then why'd you boot me up here instead of the chapter select? Wow, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. I will not open up the tier list right now. I will not speak my thoughts right now. Why? Well, number one, it's 9 in the morning my time. I've been recording for, I think that's 4 hours. That's a lot. So I just don't have the energy. But I also want to gather my thoughts so I can express them in the best form I can. I also need to think a lot about where I want to put second scenario in the tier list. Because this is going to be a very hard one to rank. Wanna know why? Because we have been playing this route on and off for the longest time. And so I don't remember much about it. Other than when the last sprint, I guess. Like the last few 50 days maybe? The last 50 days, I think. I think since Eva. Since the Eva route is where my memory starts. So yeah, I just won't be able to rank it properly. I want to say that I don't think second scenario was very special. Or it wasn't anything crazy. But again, I don't remember anything that happened. I don't want to say that. Our memories were fake stuff. Didn't really surprise me because we kind of discovered it in another route. Yeah, I don't know. I think what particularly hit me in this route is the ending. And because the ending was so damn good, right? I don't think there's anything that really surprised me throughout the route, I think. But oh well, I'll keep that for after. I think I'm gonna end it here for my part. But there's one last thing I want to talk about. 0-0. A very enjoyable route. A very good one. Again, since I'm not gonna rank it, I'm not gonna say if I liked it or not because I legit do not remember. But I will say that I did not hate it, which is why I said it was enjoyable. But I feel like I would have preferred to have played it earlier. because again, this playing it on and off lessened my enjoyment of it. Because again, I don't remember shit about it, and the things that should have been surprising in this route weren't. Ah, man. Now I really wish I did it first. I have said it in the past that I wanted to keep this route as the last or one of the last routes because I wanted to maximize the enjoyment. But I feel like doing the other routes, and in particular the not very great ones before, may have lessened my enjoyment of this one. So it may have done the exact opposite of what I wanted. Why? Because I think we've learned too much. I think that we have learned too much in the way, which is why I wasn't really surprised about the whole memory stuff. I wasn't really surprised at, I don't know, X or Y. So yeah, that's one of the few regrets I have with my play order of the routes. First one was playing Mystery and SF before, actually finishing this, because now we're gonna go back to SF. Because I feel like Mystery ending 100 is like the definitive ending, right? It feels like the best ending. And then you just go back to SF and you discover why it ends like that, right? But we didn't jump back to SF. We jumped to 00. So yeah, if anything, I think that we should have done second scenario first and then take care of the rest, but I don't know. I decided not to do second scenario first because I thought that I needed something to look forward to be able to finish the game. Oftentimes, I don't know if it's the same for you, I'll be playing a game and when the post game hits, I'm like, I'm gonna finish the story. I don't have anything to look forward to. Why should I continue? Right? And I just lose interest in the game. So that's why I delayed second scenario for the longest time. But now I don't know, I'm confused. Should I have done this? Should I have done that? We'll see. We will see. For now, I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all, but actually I'm gonna see y'all in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna gather my thoughts, and I'm gonna come back in a state where I'll be able to talk about 00 second scenario in a good way, I think. Tell my feelings about it. If I enjoyed it, if I disliked it, if I hated it, and then we will rank it in the tier list before moving on to the final route, the SF route. Alright, see you in like 2 seconds. I think I'm ready to give y'all my opinion about this route. 00 is, again, as I've said, a hard, weird route to rank. Even just to give an opinion, like a definitive opinion, is hard because, again, we've been playing this route for about, what, 60? More than 60 episodes, technically, ever since we finished, Route 0. And we have been playing it on and off, while diverging off of it to play the other routes. So I think that we're gonna need to go back a bit and try to remember what happened. Since I've done the editing, I remember a bit more. About moving a second scenario, right? The start specifically, but I'm gonna do it with you regardless. Here is a collection of screenshots, that we're using the intro, but hey, this route starts off with not us going back to it, but with us confronting Eito, right? He's gonna kill Surrey, and we have the choice, the very second choice. Yes, second and not first one in the game. And we have the choice to either kill him or spear him. In this timeline, we spear him. That's pretty big. So he gets caged for a lot of time. Us, in the meantime, we do some things like go and get the second campus guys and either choose to save the second campus or go back to the first one. In this one, we choose to save the second campus one, meaning that Darumi dies, unfortunately. I think that's pretty much what happens until we get Eva and Yuruko gets suspicious of Takumi, like, yo, you kinda weird, Brody. Yes, this is the start of like the suspicions against Saray, right? The whole memory manipulation stuff. This is the start of it, right? I'm stunned. I don't know. Eva's in the party. We celebrate. All right. This is a bit later. So you see, there's Kurara in this picture, right? And this one, she's gone. She's gone. This is the choice where we either save Kurara or Gaku. In this route, we save Gaku. All right. And specifically in this CG, Takumi tells Nozomi about Kurua, and, well, Nozomi has a weird reaction. She's crying as well. This is weird, right? Remember, I told y'all that this was the start of the suspicions towards Saray, right? The whole memory stuff. Well, Eva's acting. She's acting up, so we're gonna have to brainwash her some more. Eito comes back with the invaders. He's joined them, yo. Well, we've seen that happen in other routes, but if this is your first route, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. You confront him and stuff happens. Yeah. We're getting really suspicious of Saray to the point where Yugamu kind of threatens Saray, right? He's taking him hostage and he's done some pretty bad stuff, like drugging his comrades and, opening his ass up to get the bomb out. Saray tells us the truth, but only a partial truth if I remember, because actually I don't remember about it. Like, we're not able to contact the satellite because X or Y, right? Eito comes back, fight him again. This time he's accompanied by Zenta, and they even managed to kill Nigo. Well, they were aiming for Saray, but Nigo got in the way. Sometime after, Eva tweaks out some more and kills Saray, but he comes back a bit after because Tsubasa manages to save him, right? To repair him. And in the meantime, if I remember correctly, the whole Shoma remembering some more, killing Eva to get all the memories back, all that stuff happens. Meaning that we get the whole truth. The whole truth? I don't even know at this point if it's the whole truth. But yeah, we learned that Nozomi, back in the TRC, she actually saw Takumi and that she was the basis for Kurua. Damn. Everything is fake, and, well, no, actually, everything is fake, but technically Kurua isn't really fake. She is, but not 100%. This is the sunrise, but I don't remember what happens. I think this is when everyone is depressed. Zomi's the only one that's not really depressed. She's sad. And then, right, Brody blinds himself. Brody Eito manages to surprise us because he want to join us and to prove us that he's reformed, I guess. He blinds himself. And then this is pretty much where we stopped last episode, the campfire before Dacia and Veshness. Alright, see, this route, second scenario, is relatively close to like its original Route Zero, right? And yet, it's like so different. When I say it's, close to Route Zero, it's like in how it's shaped, how it's built, And they make it different by having all these plot twists, you meet them at every corner of the story, and what they do with them is basically, shake the foundation the story has been built on so far, right? In just Route Zero, right? And this is done by basically going over everything we've seen in Route Zero and just including plot twists. To be honest, this starts like frame 1, when we can start understanding the invaders, right? What else? Doubting Saray. Well, I mean, actually living with Saray this time, because Brody doesn't just die on day 2. What else? Yeah, fighting with Eito again and just getting to become allies with him again. And I feel like this point of, the story being the same, being built the same at Route Zero as Route Zero, but having all these twists, it's much more stronger, much more right if you've played the other routes. I'm sorry if I'm if I'm legit not being clear. I cannot get my thoughts together tonight. Even though I decided tonight was the night I was going to talk about this damn route. I want to go back on those plot twists. Well, Darumi dies extremely early. I think she dies day 14, 15, something like that. And this is basically your introduction to, well, now people can die. And when they die, they really, really die. I think a week later on day 21, Kiyoshika dies. We sacrifice her. And then about 10 days later, Kurara dies. The story is, okay, yeah. The story is vastly different from Route Zero, but it uses Route Zero as a stepping stone. I don't know exactly how I can say that, but it uses it as a stepping stone again really, 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 really well. So far we haven't even talked about the content itself. We just talked about its architecture, the routes architecture, and I have nothing but praises for how it's built, how it's done. As for the content, I don't think there has been a single moment in this route where I was like, nah, this is shit, nah, this is boring. I think that the pacing in this route is much better than in Route Zero. I do remember my experience of Route Zero being a bit especially like the first 30 days. They were rough. They were kind of rough. It got better at some point, but it was pretty damn slow. This time, I don't think I felt it. It doesn't have the same problem as Coming of Age, where there's 20 days that are boring, useless, etc., etc. Other than maybe the very last stretch of the route after I think you defeat Aoshia, or is it a bit before? I think it's the last 10 days, but I'm fine with that. Completely fine with that because it's the cooldown period, or basically, prepare yourself because it's about to get down. It's about to go down to shit, right? So I'm completely fine with it in this route in particular. Now, let's actually go back to the content. What happens early on? You choose to spear Eito, that's good. Darumi dies. Yes, you actually kill people. And you want to know why these people die? It's because you have chosen so. This is pretty big. Again, it's more praise toward the root system rather than the second scenario itself. But I think we must include it because, again, if it is your first experience to it, this shit is good. This shit is really, really, really good. It really sets the reality. I think, yeah. That this reality, I guess, is different. Or rather that, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just know that shit is real in this route. It's much more harsher in this one than in the previous one. And it only gets worse. I think the highlight, I guess, of this route would be revealing the truth about us being clones, having our memories not just manipulated, but completely made up. This is harsh. I'm gonna shit on this plot twist a bit, because why is it pretty much the exact same as V3? Matter of fact, the lies they feed you in V3 are pretty much the story of this game. You're actually the last survivors of a race, you've survived a virus, and you've been sent to another planet, etc., etc. This is legit the same. I don't mind it that much, but it's so weird. This is so damn weird. What else? Yeah, we're clones. Clones of who? Shion. We actually get to know the fire boy, right? We talk to him. We give him a name. Oh, well, serene humanity give him a name, right? We get to know him a bit. And well, his cruel fate, right? He speaks fire, as usual. Life-changing lines from time to time. Overall, I don't think he's that great of a character. But I do think Shion is pretty damn good character. For the limited screen time he has, he's pretty damn good. Sorry if I'm going a bit out of order. It's just that, shit, I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Us understanding the invaders, right? Them calling us invaders. Learning that, You're actually people like us. Hold on. And then we finally learned that, yo, we are not on Earth. We're not actually fighting world death. We're fighting, well, people to steal their land to settle in. How are we gonna do that? Well, number one, we're gonna kill them and then just raise the whole planet. What? Personally, we have talked about this many times in the past, even before the reveals. And I think it was a bit obvious, right? Or maybe it's because I have played other games where it's the same plot, I guess, so this is why it was obvious. But I don't dislike it. I honestly do not dislike it. Because they kept the secret a lot. I theorized a lot. And getting to actually know the truth was pretty damn good. Even though, again, we didn't learn the truth in this route. We learned it, I think it was in Box of Blessings? Calamity? I forgot. I want to talk some more about the plot twists, especially the ones with the memories, where they don't outright tell you the truth. Surrey tries to keep the truth hidden away as much as he can. And when he's confronted with, well, this problem, he just gives us a little bit of information. Like, the truth is revealed drip by drip. It's dripped out. I think that's how you say. That's very interesting. That's very well made. They don't just reveal the truth at day 50. They drag this on, but you don't actually feel like it's dragging on. Because you don't, well, technically you don't know the whole truth. So when you're told one truth, you're like, all right, this is it, right? No, it's not. This is it, right? No, it's not. And then some more truth gets revealed. I think this is first hinted at by Eito. Yeah, because he was on the other side, so he knew some stuff, right? Yeah, it was the Futurum stuff. The fact that we were the invaders. I think that's pretty much it for until... But Dacia, I don't have much to say about Dacia. He said one very interesting thing, and I think that's about it. Dacia, unfortunately, doesn't have that much screen time. To be honest, is he that useful to the story? Does he really add something other than the line I'm going to talk about? Which is, the way I'm seeing you, you're basically monsters to me. It's hard. We're just trying to live. We're just trying to live, not even for humanity, not even to save them, because we're pretty much, yeah, we have pretty much turned on them. No, we want to fight for ourselves, We want to live, that's it. And you see us as monsters? That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I think that at this point we already had enough problems, right? And him adding some more on top of that, I don't want to say it was unnecessary, but trust me, if I was in their place, I'd say, yeah, bro, that was unnecessary, right? And then Vishnis just blowing up the satellite. This is crazy. This is so crazy. We just say goodbye to the humans like that? Even though we've never met them, only seen them on screen? It's kind of crazy. This is a super exciting part of the story. I was not expecting it like 20 days ago, right? I think it happened like day 99. Well, I was not expecting it in day 70. I expected it like day 97, I think, when she was like, yo, I built a weapon type shit. But it was very, very, very surprising to see it happen, and a very welcome surprise. Up to this point, I thought that it was going to end, in a classic way, right? Follow the usual template. We beat Vishnis, we use the pod, and then we just go back home, right? No. Vishnis blows the satellite up, and then we try to stop the explosion that's going to happen on this planet. However, we're too late. We're too late, and we're met with another, yes, yet another plot twist. The intercept system. So if you try to, I guess, interrupt the explosion during the countdown, it triggers the intercept system, which is the first time we ever see, right? And they got crazy ass weapons, Shion weapons, right, that you go up against. And well, since you went against Saray just a bit before, for the last time, because you actually kill him, you don't have access to the revival-matic anymore. I spoke about reality, right? Shit, this cannot get more real than that. when you die, you actually die. So yeah, everyone dies except Takumi. He absorbs them, destroy the machine where Shion is living in, manages to actually stop the explosion, right? The planet does not die. The people on this planet do not die. However, they leave Nozomi all alone. Well, they left her with one thing: hope. And this is so crazy because this is hope in despair. She's alone. What is she supposed to do in a world that will probably reject her, right? She's an invader and the irony. The SDU is composed of, well, clones of a futuran, right? But the only one left alive is the actual human. No, poor girl, bro. Nozomi, again, I'll say it again and again and again. Nozomi has experienced the worst things in this story. In all the routes, she's probably met the worst fates. And this is so damn sad, but damn. This ending, as sad as it is extremely strong. Super, super, super duper good. And I have nothing but praise for this route, and most specifically for this ending. Oh, it was so damn good. We have to talk also about the reset ending, which we're gonna rank in second scenario, or rather with second scenario, because this is just not a route of its own, and I don't know why they named it another route. But I think it is best consumed after ending 1, after this ending, the one we just talked about. So you get another perspective of the sad ending. This one actually ends well. I actually thought the other way, or otherwise, when we actually did ending 2. And again, we did ending 2 before 1. So I was like, nah, this is gonna be the bad ending. I suppose the other one's gonna be the good one. Oh boy, was I wrong. I was wrong. Ending 2 is technically the good ending because, well, no one dies. No one dies, right? Well, the people of Futurum are gone, and we're supposed to repopulate the planet. I mean, sure, it's an unsettling one, right? Because you're like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of happy because everyone is alive, but except the one that's died, right? But this is pretty disturbing. We have to make babies to repopulate the planet. And one thing I've been saying since I learned we were clones, like, how's that gonna work, bro? We're clones. We have very close DNA. How's that gonna work? Yeah. Anyway, I don't have much to say about Reset. I think it was good because of the contrast it has with ending 1. Other than that, since it's not very long, there's not much to say about it. I think it was good, but just good. Maybe good plus because of the feeling it leaves you with. This feeling of, I don't think we did the right thing, bro, type shit. But yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I think I've talked enough. I have talked enough about second scenario. And it's great. It really is great. It was. I don't have much to say about it. It's just, damn. They cooked. It really was good. So much that, well, number 1, it's not in C, right? I just placed it there because I could. It's not in B. I think that out of all these routes, second scenario is better than all the routes in rank A. By the way, second scenario is in minimum rank A rank, right? But I don't think it deserves to be with these ones. It really is one step, one rank above. It's most definitely better than Box of Blessings. Box of Blessings, again, it's only here because of the Shoma ending and the atrocities we learn about the humans, what they did, like the diary, right? Other than that, it's a pretty bad route, but these Shomo ending just spoke to me so damn much that it's why it's up here. Veshness. Veshness is good. But Veshness is short. It is short. And I wish it was longer. I really wish it was. But again, one of its strengths is its length. I want it more. I want it more. So, second scenario. Man, is it here? Is it in S? Is it just in S? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's in here. And at the same time, I don't think it's in here. Monster is just built different. It's an incredible route. And it's crazy that so far it is the best route. And I think it still is. Even though we finished second scenario. Wanna know why? Well, simply because of how I felt throughout the route. Second scenario, again, I think that since we played it on and off, on and off, on and off, my memories of it have been diluted and my enjoyment has been lessened. Certain reveals, like the memories one, for example. And even then, I don't think these reveals, if I actually experienced them live with no knowledge of the other routes, I don't think it would have, made me go crazy. V3, for example, has the same plot twist, but took it, oh my god, I'm sorry, took it a step even further. And that, for example, would have warranted it in this tier. At the same time, I can't just put it down. The ending of second scenario is just so damn good. It's an open end, like Kodaka always does, pretty much. But damn, it's good. Okay, I had an idea in mind, and I think I'm gonna share it right now. It's just making a new tier. Yes, thank you. It's going to be like this. So yeah, I think that second scenario is going to stay in between Monster and S rank. It's a really good route, it really is, but I think it's missing something. And again, I'm gonna remind you that this is a personal tier list. If you're wondering why Box of Blessings is here, I've told y'all just now. But to sum it up, it's basically just, it had hype and aura moments. That's it. That's pretty much it. It had hype and aura moments, and it moved me. I think that, yeah, second scenario just didn't have those moments, right? Those moments that really moved me in Box of Blessings or, Monster. Which is why it's gonna stay in between. It's gonna stay in between. Like, it would have been the ultimate route, like the best route if Monster just wasn't here. Monster is just such a cruel route. It makes you feel so much things, right? And I'm like, damn. Second scenario didn't have that. Like, there's a limit to how good their writing can be. If I'm not feeling it, I'm just not gonna feel it, right? So that's pretty much it. Second scenario, as much as it's good, as it's great, as it's excellent. Yes, I think I'm gonna go as far as to say that it was excellent. If not, it was near excellent. It just didn't move me that way. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Takumi. I think that Takumi as a protagonist, he needed more. Again, I think that bro has no hype and aura moments. He kind of had that at the end of second scenario, ending 1. Or did he? I mean, he did. He absorbed everyone. He went and destroyed the machine. He kind of survived. Gave Nozomi hope and shit. Yeah, I guess that counts. But other than that, I think that's it. Takumi. I don't know. I don't necessarily dislike him, but I feel like he could have been so much more. Oh, I'm gonna compare him to Hajime. You know how Hajime is very stale up until like the last 3% of the game, I feel like this is pretty much Takumi. Except Hajime's, or the end of Dengen 2, it got me standing up. It got me standing up. I love Hajime so much. I love Izuru so damn much. I made the comparison, but no, it really cannot be. But yeah, I feel like Takumi is very still. Can I say he has no personality? Probably not. No. Actually, yes, I think he doesn't really have much. I feel like he had more in 0-0, because if you remember at the start, he was like, yo, I like my sweet home, my normalcy, my routine. I forgot the exact words. And also he was an optimistic, I think he said back in Route Zero. We legit forgot about that in the second scenario. Bummer. But it's only in some crazy ass routes like Cult of Takumi where he becomes someone else. He actually has personality, right? Like, how come Shoma pops off more than Takumi in the whole game, even though Takumi is the protagonist? How come Shoma has more hype and aura moments than Takumi? I do not understand. Now, Takumi does change depending on the routes. For example, Eva, where he decides to just live with her, right? But I feel like those changes are not drastic enough. This, for example, is a drastic change, right? The rest, I feel like he's the same. If y'all want to talk about Takumi in the comments, I'm down. I don't feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I want to know what y'all think. I think I'm gonna stop yapping. I think I've talked enough. But this is the current tier list for the game. This is the 17th one. Damn. I think there's 20 routes in the game. Well, anyway, this is it. Tier list is updated. It has been updated. And now we're only missing 2. Not counting, of course, the 2 shitters. Mystery and SF. Mystery, as I've said, we cannot rank it without going through all of SF. So yeah, now it's time. Now we go back to SF. Okay, maybe not now, but in the next episode. You get me, right? This game is crazy. This game is crazy. Am I sad that it's gonna end soon? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Thankfully, I have games to play after this one. But damn, we've been playing this game on the daily for months, since May. This shit has become part of my routine, of my daily routine. I'm gonna miss it for sure. But thankfully, we have one last route to play through. SF, or Steady Fundamental, which we're gonna continue in the next episode. So I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all. I think I've yapped enough about my feelings, my opinion of the second scenario, and I guess the game as a whole. I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in what could maybe be the final episode. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all and see you in the next one. Goodbye.